What's going on, drinking buddies? Brand new episode coming right at you, but real quick, a word from our sponsors, those fine folks that bring me alcohol and bring you this show every fucking week. First and foremost, we are brought to you by the video versions of ANWD Drink. They are available now on Vimeo at ANWD.net/videos, ANWD.net/videos. Check them out. Nudity, wildness, weird facial expressions from me. You cannot fucking miss it. We are also brought to you this week by our friends at Vinyl Me Please. Damn. Vinyl Me Please is the Record of the Month Club, the best damn Record of the Month Club. In fact, Vinyl Me Please features one album that is essential to the modern vinyl collection and sends it to their thousands of members worldwide. Each record is pressed exclusively for Vinyl Me Please and comes packaged with things you can't get anywhere else, like bonus tracks, inserts, color variants, and comes packaged with a 12x12 album-inspired art print and custom cocktail pairing recipe. Can't beat it. Rad vinyl, custom cocktail pairing recipe. And Vinyl Me Please isn't like Record of the Month Clubs of old. It's month to month, no strings attached, cancel anytime. If you're not happy with your fucking vinyl, kick them to the fucking curb. So check out Vinyl Me Please today at www.joinvmp.com/ANWD. Once again, that is www.joinvmp.com/ANWD. We are also brought to you this week by our friends at Gamefly. Gamefly.com has over 8,000 new releases and classics available to rent for Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, PS3, PS Vita, Wii U, Wii, and 3DS, as well as the old school systems. As a Gamefly member, you can rent as many handheld and console games as you want and get them delivered right to your mailbox for one low monthly fee. You like a game so much that you want to send it back, you can buy it for a low used rate. There are never any due dates or late fees. Gamefly also offers the ability to rent Blu-ray and DVD movies as part of the regular service at no additional charge. Drinking buddies, games are fucking expensive. Yep. Before you drop your hard-earned coin, get that motherfucker from Gamefly. Find out if you love it, and if you love that motherfucker, play the shit out of it, and then buy it used from Gamefly. Sign up today for a premium 30-day trial for free. One game out, shipped directly to you with a pre-adjusted envelope for easy returns, no contracts, cancel anytime. That is www.gameflyoffer.com/ANWD. Once again, that is www.gameflyoffer.com/ANWD. Last but not least, we are brought to you by our friends at Laughable. Laughable is the #1 comedy podcast app on iOS, soon to be the #1 comedy podcast app on Android. That's right, motherfuckers. It is available on Android. Get it now. Get it for free. Not only can you subscribe to your favorite podcasts, you can subscribe to your favorite podcasters, comedians, and other personalities. When you subscribe to that motherfucker, boom, shows right up in your subscription feed when they do another show. Yeah. It's a great way to discover new shows. And on top of that, Laughable makes recommendations for comedians and podcasts daily in-app. Yep. Go to the Google Play Store, go to the App Store, download that motherfucker today, free of charge. Laughable. Find funny. This week's guest is adult performer Kiki Daire and comedian Jae Benjamin. Though Jay was not originally booked on this show, he came as Kiki's Plus One. We had a really hilarious fucking show. I will admit there's a bit of conversation from Jay off mic, so these things happen, but it was a lot of fun. We had a good fucking time. Gets silly as fuck, per usual. Kiki is one of my favorite fucking people on the planet. So in the short term, you should kick back, pop a cold one, enjoy drinking buddies. Yeah, no, that wasn't me slapping your ass.
Dude, really? That sounded amazing.
I've been known to leave handprints.
Oh, I'm not scared.
Most people aren't. Until it happens.
Whatevs. Anyway.
You're like, I've been beaten by much better people than you.
Well, you know.
Consensually.
Now that you say it, maybe there might be some truth to that.
Consensually. I said consensually.
Dude, I love it when Ira Green beats me.
Do tell.
That's fucking Nina Hartley's husband.
Oh, shit.
So his name is Ernest Green. And I love it when he beats me because he's such a total gentleman. Like, he is the guy that will have a really scary looking whip and he'll just look at you and go, you should move your foot. And he won't even use the whip to tell you to move your foot. He'll just look and go, move your foot. And you're like, oh, okay, Daddy. Yay. Yeah. Love him.
Nice. Nice.
And by the way, in case you guys don't know, like Nina Hartley is an amazing cook. So if you ever get like invited to dinner at her house, it's amazeballs.
Man, I never get invited to dinner. What the
We
hell?
took you to dinner because you invited us, and it was amazeballs.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We actually. So if the episode gets a little lethargic at times, it's because both Kiki and I have food babies going.
Oh my God, the food babies are unreal. Oh my God, like black truffle oil and stuffed gnocchi and arugula salad and a couple bottles of wine. And yeah, I might have got a little fucked up before I got my food. Like, you know.
Cheers to that.
Exactly. Drink, motherfuckers.
That's good stuff.
It sounds like it. That's Kentucky bourbon.
Yeah, I've been known to fuck with that once or twice in my life.
So my favorite thing in the world on May 5th is mint julep and betting on the horses.
Like a classy Southern belle that you are.
Oh, fuck yeah. Are you kidding? Like, I actually almost bet a shit ton of money on Giacomo the year that he won. And if I had if I had bet that money, I would have been a millionaire like 5 times over because he was such a long shot.
Oh, yeah, well, I would have put a ring on it at that point.
I'm like, woo, Matt, come on, let's drink some bourbon, get fucked up.
I'm a gold digger. I'm free to admit it. Like,
I love you, boo-boo.
you know, Kiki's not quite in the right tax bracket for me to propose. We're just friends because of that.
Oh, it's all good, baby. It's all good. Just let me find one that's going to die real soon. He's in the right tax bracket. Guess what? I got you.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
I'll be a kept man. I'm on it.
All right, so what's going on now? Did we really just start this?
Yeah. 30 seconds into the show.
Holy shit. Woo, woo.
For the audience at home, Kiki's man is also in the room during this, so...
Yes. So this is what happened. I was at AVN hanging out, and I was crying in my fucking vodka because I had just got dumped over a text message by this dude. And so in walks my best friend with a comedian, and she said that you guys have to hang out. And we hung out, and his friend that really wanted to go to AVN, and he didn't, mind you, pussied out like a total fucking queen, like he was a total bitch. Love you, Bob. There you go. So anyway, so a month later, right? Like I'm still fucking crying in my fucking Wheaties, and I decide that I should get out there and like meet somebody cool. And I already met this cool guy, and so now here he is, even though sometimes I want to punch him in the face because I love him.
Well, that's generally how anyone you love goes. Yeah, just every once in a while, just...
Oh, dude, you know what?
To the moon, Alice, to the moon.
Seriously, like this man puts up with my shit. He deals with me being like a brat when I need to, and he doesn't like talk bad to me or treat me horribly. So I love him dearly for that. I'm very lucky.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's totally fucking awesome. By the way, here, let's drink to that shit.
All right, I mean, if we're just going to keep toasting, I mean, I don't need an excuse to drink. Cheers. I can't reach your man.
That's all right. You can see him.
So, how's the pipe?
How's the pipe?
Well, I'm asking, how's it laid? The pipe.
Oh, wow. That's the first time anybody's asked me about like my mainstream boyfriend's dick. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, are you guys saving yourself for marriage? I mean, what's going on here?
Oh, fuck no. Are you kidding? Like, fuck that shit. No, it's good. It's good. I'm probably a little dirtier than he is, but it's okay.
Yeah. You're dirtier than a comic? That's odd. It's really fucking weird.
I know, right?
How'd that happen? Like, how do you end up being dirty? Does he work clean? Are you dating a clean comedian? Is he on the Bible tour? Like, what's going on here?
No, dude, he's like trying to hit up Disney and shit.
Oh, I can't imagine you at the next Disney red carpet. That'll be amazing.
How awesome would that be? Like, hey, what's up? Fucking, it's a whole new world.
Oh, nudity's allowed if you want.
I know. I'm trying to get there. I got this problem. I got all these fucking layers and shit. And I'm half fucking drunk. It's a whole new world. All right, now I feel better.
Everyone feels better now.
Wow.
Don't you dare close your eyes. It's a whole new world.
A whole new world. Okay, this is where the show goes really south really fast.
And now we drink go south? Never.
I know, right? Never.
Tangents never happen on this show. Okay. Apparently, for the audio listeners, because this is shitty audio podcasting, but amazing live content. Kiki is doing the booby dance with her boobies.
Yeah, because I can make my muscles bounce. It's awesome.
Just showing off. Just showing off.
Fuck yeah, I am.
It's like, yep, I can make my boobs bounce. Like, I just have pecs, can't make them bounce. Like, I don't even have the weight of your breasts, and I can't make it.
Gosh.
Can you bench press me?
Can I bench press? Probably not. I'm good with that. Let's not even try.
Oh, come on. It'll be. We got to get a camera. It would be hilarious content.
That will be the night where he's like, wow, look, Matt fucking totally like collapsed to the ground and Kiki was under him and everybody survived.
Well, hopefully everyone survived.
Oh my God.
It'll be one of those. Matt, move, Matt. Get off me, Matt.
Hey, here's your ball sack. Wham!
Well, I'm assuming by the time we try this, I'm so drunk that won't matter.
Wow, you guys might get some bonus content tonight because that sounds like a challenge.
Oh, get me so drunk that I don't register my testicles anymore? I'm not sure I want to get to that point. Because that's how the episodes don't get saved. We'll just have a bunch of video and no audio, and it'll be a mess.
Gotcha.
But I can get like 2 or 3 steps before that.
As long as I hit your balls, I don't care.
What'd I do? I took you guys out for an amazing dinner.
You really did. It was so good. Like, I have never been so full, ready to fucking cream my pants right at the seat. So good. Like, you guys don't understand. This man knows how to eat and drink. If he says, go to this place, I trust you will know it's going to be fucking amazing.
You have to admit, you were a little skeptical at first.
I was a little skeptical because my friend is the chef that opened La Pisana in Brentwood, and they have the best pizza I've ever had in my life. It's a cacio e pepe pizza. It's so fucking good. But this place...
Well, we might as well shout them out. I mean, if we're going to just keep talking about it.
Oh, my God. Go ahead. The sit down?
The sit down on Hollywood Boulevard, East Hollywood represent.
Yeah, straight up Las Feliz. Rock. No, that place was amazeballs. It's right across from the Mar Vista. Love that theater. I've seen so many great shows at that theater. Done some really nasty things in the back seats. I'm just saying.
Like, what have you done in that theater? There are children present.
Not in the back row, baby.
They're still within earshot. You being quiet all of a sudden?
No, I only go to the late night show. That way there's no kids there. Like, I'm not an asshole. I'm just dirty.
There are some poor kids that snuck in. We know. Because when I was a teenager, I snuck into the late shows.
But it's a teenager. It's not like it's a 4-year-old.
Yeah, a teenager knows what they're hearing.
So fucking what? They're wishing they could get some.
Well, obviously. That probably caused a sticky mess that has to be cleaned up by the theater staff. Like, is that sex? Sex. Oh, that's sex. Sex.
Wow, that's kind of hot. Do that again.
I don't think the audience wants it a second time. Judging by the repeat business of some of my partners, they don't want it a second time either. I actually saw, I don't know why I'm jumping into tweets, but I saw a fucking amazing tweet from some performer earlier this week. It's like, reverse cowgirl when he's not your type, but his dick is.
That's awesome. I love that. I'm so going to steal that. I don't know who you are, but I love you already.
Yeah, which I responded to, oh, that explains a lot. Whoops.
No, you know what, though? Like, I'll be honest. Like, if I'm doing anal, reverse cowgirl is actually pretty good because I can control everything, you know? Whereas, like, if I'm doing, like, say, doggy style, I can't control shit. And some of the guys in porn, all they know is pound with the big dick. And guess what? If you like your asshole, that shit's going to hurt later.
Yeah, yeah. I would imagine. Wouldn't know firsthand, but I will take your word for it.
Well, I'm glad that you'll take my word for it. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not down for that experiment. So just take your word. I believe you.
Okay.
I believe you, Kiki Daire.
Okay.
That you have had your asshole pounded. I believe there is video evidence of it.
Do you want to see the video clip that I sent him the other day?
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were about to send me a video of him pounding that ass.
No, why would I do that? That's fucking stupid.
Sure entertainment value?
Best video clip I've ever shot.
Oh my God. So for the audio audience, there is a large floppy dildo. Strap on.
Yeah, total strap on.
And who is that? You?
That's me. And then Victoria Vox is also playing with her strap on. And we're essentially like making like funny hip movements with the strap-ons and moving it around and like basically acting like we're a dude flopping his dick around. It was amazing.
You can call it penis envy.
Oh, dude, it's total penis envy. Like, I mean, seriously, that scene was so good. Like, this girl, she's a year into the business, and she literally, like, 2 thumbs short of a double fisted the shit out of our male co-star. And he loved every second of it. It was amazing. I was like, oh, I love you. I want to fuck you some more, you pretty girl. Come here.
And you didn't? Why didn't you get that ass?
Oh, I totally got that ass.
I mean, why didn't you get it again?
Hello? What are you talking about?
Oh, you did? You got it?
I got that shit on speed dial.
That's right.
Just saying.
So, Kiki, to segue away from the pornography, what's been going on in real life? Like, you got a man that's keeping you happies?
Yeah. Other than, yeah. Anyway, no, he's totally keeping me happy.
On, like, the murder list that he was on last time you were on, you're like, fuck that dude, and 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 that dude. And I hope his whole tour bus burns down. Fuck that dude.
All right, so in all honesty, I still hope his tour bus burns down. But that said, life is good. Like, you know, my man puts up with my crazy ass shit. He smiles anyway, even when I'm being a total bitch. And it's kind of hard not to love a guy for that.
Hey, that is good shit.
It's really good shit. How's that bourbon, baby?
Oh, it's good. It's also 100 proof, and I may have had a bunch of wine at dinner too. So,
Oh, I know. We went and got like a bunch of wine, so it was fucking amazeballs.
Yeah, I was like, I walked in, I'm like, they're BYOB now? Oh shit, this is a game changer.
Oh, dude, seriously, we walk in, I'm like, is there wine? And he's like, no, it's BYOB. I'm like, I will be right back. Where's the nearest liquor store?
And there's a Vons around the corner.
Exactly. So yeah, no, life is good.
Life is good. You're doing some mainstream work now too? Shit.
I am actually. I do a lot of crew work for mainstream, and it's mostly like live sports television. So anytime you're watching the Golden Boy entertainment shows, I'm always there. Like anytime you're watching the season episode of The Last Contender, like, I mean, I do a shit ton of live sports now. And
any of the athletes hitting on you?
Dude, I wouldn't even know what the athletes look like. Like, I mean,
the muscular dude. Generally in boxing, he's the one in the shorts with the gloves.
Yeah, well, in the boxing that we usually do, like, he's like the featherweight guy who's scrawny as fuck, and
he's got cardio.
Yeah, anyway, he's scrawny as fuck. That said, no, I have to say, like, it's been an amazing ride. I'm very, very grateful that I get to work on the crew that I do, because I love those guys.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
What else? You've been traveling? What? I haven't seen you in person. So last time I saw you in person was at Spearmint Rhinos Dames and Games Topless Sports Bar and Grill.
Yeah. So we were doing that thing together, and it kind of like went up in smoke when things changed around there, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, no, we're totally good with that.
I mean, I miss bottle service.
Oh, honey, I got your bottle service.
That's not quite the same. It's not quite the same.
It's not quite the same, but it can still be fun.
Oh, it's fun. It's a lot of fun, but not quite the same.
Boo. All right, so that's
I'll stop pouting.
Like, yeah, stop pouting already, fucker. No, I mean, like, I've been doing that. I've been shooting a lot of content for my clip stores and for XXXKiki.com. I mean, at this point, if you're looking for the latest and greatest content of me, go to my website, go to my clip stores, because that's where it's at, really. And if you can't find it after seeing those places, then no offense, but you're kind of an idiot.
But what if they just want to see something that you haven't done yet?
Well, then still go to my website, my clip stores, because guess what? That's where it's going to be.
Can they... I don't know why I'm plugging for you. Like, they request a custom from you, Kiki?
They can. However, here's the thing about customs. It has to be... It has to be actually like physically doable, and it has to be financially sound. And if you think that, oh, but I really like it, I'm jerking off to mommy's sock and I'm going to pay you in my cum. Yeah, guess what? That shit ain't going to happen.
No. No one is going to pay you for your load. I know. I've tried. LA living's hard, man. I'm trying to sell every fluid that they'll take, and they're not taking any of them.
Not even taking your plasma?
They don't want my plasma.
Why?
Alcohol content.
Oh, yeah, there is that problem.
Yeah, the BAC on it's not so good.
Gotcha. Well, in that case...
I mean, they kind of frown when you stumble into the clinic.
Well, you know, shit happens, right?
Yeah. It's okay. Just gonna... I mean, I can't even sell my organs. They're not worth much. Shit. Maybe I have to start a clip store.
You probably should. It might actually, like, get you someplace.
Just masturbating for hairy men.
Hey, fuck it, right? If they're willing to pay.
Hey, if they're willing to pay, I'm willing to blow.
See, that's all you got to do. Just blow that shit.
It's more of a kind of sad dribble, but whatever.
I love you, boo-boo.
Eh.
All right, so what are we doing, Mr. Motorhead?
I believe we're doing a podcast still.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I just had a blonde moment.
She's like, okay, podcast over. I'm ready to get out of here. Let's go party. What are we doing? Like, we're still doing the podcast, Kiki.
Dude, I'm sorry. It's been a long-ass day. Like, you can ask him. Like, I was literally in the fucking car, like, ready to kill somebody. And I'm, like, trying to be nice. And I'm trying to be nice. And he was getting on my nerves. He's getting on my nerves. And finally, like, God damn it. Wah! Yeah. And that calmed me down.
Well, I'm glad you're calm now. You're calm. You're ready to party. You're like, let's get out of this motherfucker. Let's go tear shit up.
Dude, let's go to Jumbo's.
I mean, we can go to Jumbo's, but we have to finish the podcast.
Okay. All right. So I love you guys. When we finish the podcast, we're going to Jumbo's.
She's like, and that's a wrap.
No, I'm like, I totally want to like motorboat titties. Oh my God. So the other night we were at a house party and we had to teach a guy how to motorboat titties.
Did you legitimately have to teach a guy how to motorboat titties? Or was he pretending?
No, it was accident. He had no idea.
No, it was really like we had to teach him how to motorboat titties. Yeah, come on, baby.
All right, so
Like, you actually have to talk into the mic.
yeah, all right. So I'm already down on one knee. It's crazy. So
Yes, honey, as long as it's emerald cut.
yeah, so we went to a pool party. A friend of Kiki's, a friend of both of ours now at this point, more a friend of Kiki's, and there was just us and two other couples. So it was a phenomenal weekend, and we're at the pool, and I don't know, I just I couldn't resist. We were in the pool, and so I did like the light motorboat. I didn't do the full on motorboat. I did like the semi motorboat. I was like, come here. I was like, boo, 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 boo. I didn't do the whole thing. I was like, boo, 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 boo. Kind of like the light one.
It's like just pulling out of the dock.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, literally, just kind of slowly. You didn't want to disturb the wake, and it's a no wake zone, so we didn't want to, make any turbulence. So I was like, blah, 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 blah. So Kiki started laughing. She's like, "Did you really just do that?" I said, "You're damn right, I did." It just goes with the territory, and it's just that's you got to do that. And then the gentleman who was with us, he looked at us and goes, "I've never done that." And we looked at him like he had literally 50 heads and he came from another planet, which he definitely did, but he had never done that. So Kiki's like, well, dude, you got to get on that right away. This is how you do it. And before he had it, he had his girl, he had boobs, and it was hilarious. And everybody, we were just dying.
It was really cute.
Yeah, it was awesome.
By the way, you guys, this is Jae Benjamin.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
That's me.
Well, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you. I'm honored to be here, and I don't want to step in, and I'm just going to leave. Mwah. Bye. Bye.
Aw, he's so cute.
Hey, there's another IMDb credit for you.
Yeah. Anyway.
Not that he needs one. I'm just saying, now you get to be associated with the show forever.
That's fucking hot.
Thank you. And thank you for an amazing dinner.
Oh.
So he just said, for you guys that didn't hear, he said, thank you for an amazing dinner, because that dinner was so fucking good. Like, seriously, I could, like, drown my panties in that cream sauce, and that man would eat it forever.
It was amazing. So all you ladies out there, if you want a good meal and you want to have a phenomenal time and great company, you need to hang with him, and you need to go wherever he says. Just meet him there and follow your gut.
So, by the way, the him is Mr. Matt Slayer, host of And Now We Drink.
Matt Slayer, the bomb.
Generally, how that goes in real life is over to my couch, about 10 seconds of titles on a movie, then my bedroom.
Woo, woo.
I mean, I'm not a complicated man.
Wow, that sounds pretty nice, because it's really simple. Like, Netflix and chill. Woo, woo.
Netflix is a pretense. Like, you can pick whatever movie. You can pick whatever movie you want. We're not watching it.
It's about how I feel. That's what happens at our house. Unless I took sleeping pills, and then he's like, hey. Yeah.
Post coitus, if there's energy, we can actually watch the movie. But in reality, no, I don't think I can remember the last time I made it through a movie where, like, sex was going to happen at some point.
Yeah, no, the last time we made it through a movie, like, it was because I was coming off of the sleeping pills into... He even took a video of me snoring. That fucker.
I did.
Is that on your OnlyFans now, too?
Audio, it was an audio file to disprove it. Yeah, right. So it wasn't a video. It was an audio. It was an audio bit.
All I know is I heard that shit.
I just wanted proof in case you kind of wanted to doubt it in my face. So I was like, no, here you go. Here's you snoring. And then what I'm now doing is I'm adding it to GarageBand, and I'm going to make a complete...
Well, you might as well play the clip now.
Okay, this is great. Even better. Since you brought it up, this is Kiki Daire snoring in the middle of the evening.
In what key? In what key is Kiki snoring?
It was the I'm really fucking drunk key.
No. Hilarious. True, though, but hilarious. But let's see. Wait. Shh, here it comes. Wait. This is Kiki Daire snoring. Precious. We're going to be making a remix to this on GarageBand. It's going to be phenomenal. All the clubs in Europe are going to play this.
If you'd done full video, I smell an award-winning clip.
I'm too respectful to take a video of my woman sleeping. That's too fucking creepy. So
wait, what did you just say at the end of that clip?
Oh, I was laughing.
Oh, okay.
I was trying not to wake her up. I was laughing so hard, and my mind was going, when she hears this, she's either going to laugh or kill me. So I knew it was going either way, but it was.
Yeah,
it was
and see, like
funny.
you did well, because I just put it on a podcast forever.
Yep, it is on the internet forever.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, I'm out.
I feel like it's Pee-wee's Playhouse. Just guest characters just pop in off camera real quick.
I know.
Hey,
right?
Pee-wee!
Hi, Pee-wee!
It's the snore of the day!
Yeah.
Why can't we have Morpheus come in a cowboy hat?
Oh, wow. That sounds really kind of scary. I'm good.
No, he really was a cowboy on Pee-wee's Playhouse.
I totally...
Lawrence Fishburne, as Larry Fishburne, played Cowboy Curtis on Pee-wee's Playhouse. It took my alcoholic brain a second there for it to all snap, but yeah, that's actually what happened.
That's really kind of scary, but I'm good.
You don't want to see Lawrence Fishburne in a jerry curl and a cowboy hat?
No, I don't ever want to see Lawrence Fishburne and what's that live thing? I never want to see that.
You don't want to see Lawrence Fishburne alive? That's rough.
No, I don't want to see him alive.
Why do you want to see Lawrence Fishburne dead?
I don't. I just don't want to see
What
him.
did Lawrence Fishburne do to you that you want to see him dead, Kiki?
Jesus Christ, I'm drunk. Leave me alone.
This podcast doesn't work.
I just got a ring pop.
Oh. Yeah, there's a whole bucket of them.
Oh, shit. Where's the E to go along with the ring pop?
So, you can't do anything pornographic with the ring pop. I just got to put that out there. Vimeo frowns on full-on pornographic things.
Why would I do that? That's stupid.
I'm just putting that out there just in case.
But you
Oh,
can eat it.
okay.
You can suck it and eat it.
Yeah.
Honey, I need pills for this. Like, I can't.
Quote of the night. Honey, I need pills for this. Oh, boy. How often does that happen in your two's relationship? Just, honey, I need pills for this.
Oh, yeah. We're probably way too similar.
Yeah, we're similar, but very. Yeah, we're.
Yeah, come over here.
Yeah, we're.
I really should just set Jay and Mike up.
You really should.
Yeah, we're similar, but we're very responsible with the whole thing. Like we know we could press the gas all the way down and move that car as fast as it will go, and we know that about one another. But we also know that's not exactly what we want to do. But knowing we have the option to do it is good enough. So we just kind of lightly press the gas and challenge it a little bit and have fun.
It's like having that 94 Mustang and just kind of driving it, and you know you could open that motherfucker up if you wanted to.
That's right.
Dude, I fucking love my car. Like that 94 Mustang. Whenever I drive it, people are just like, I'll give you this much money for it. I'm like, no, fuck you. I love my
See,
car.
it'd be better if it was a 91 5.0 because then you'd be like Vanilla Ice.
Ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun.
Your car's too late model.
Dude, the best part was when like he was on VH1 and they're like, so this is what it sounds like. Dun, 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 dun. And he goes, well, mine's different. It's dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just that little raise of a sound. It
Yeah.
Hey, that's the
whatever.
difference. That is the difference.
was a huge difference, man.
Fucking idiot.
And then he did the metalcore version.
And then he called Lenny Kravitz for help afterwards. He was like, what do I do?
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, it's a good move to call the Jew.
Agreed. Absolutely.
Like, Lenny, I'm in trouble. What do I do?
Call the Jew. Yes.
Maybe I might be a little drunk.
You know, we have like 90 minutes left of this podcast, right?
Woohoo!
This is phenomenal.
This is gonna be a full on shit show episode, isn't it?
Full on shit show. I'm going to pour
No.
ice, water. We got balloons.
No, I'm being good. I promise.
We didn't even bring in the goats yet. There's goats. There's in the hallway.
Dude, I'm terrified of goats.
There's,
I'm fucking terrified of goats.
we
Whoa.
won't let the goats in there, but we'll let the.
Hey, shut up.
Why are you terrified of goats? When did you discover you were terrified of goats?
Okay, so when I was a kid, right, my great-grandparents had a farm. We used to commercially grow corn, soybeans, and rice. And so we would always do family holidays at the farm. And so one year for Easter, when I was probably in like first, second grade, somewhere around there, when I was like the size of a fucking goat, right? They gave me the billy goat that charged me. I'm still afraid of those motherfuckers. I won't even touch them at petting zoos. I'm so afraid.
But the lawn was short. They kept the lawn tight.
You really had to go there?
I had to. It's just,
Really?
you're giving up to the goats
Really?
in case they're goat lovers.
Dude, seriously, like you're talking shit about like
Goat
my
lovers.
fear of goats.
No. I would
No.
never talk fear of your shit of goats.
Kiki, will you eat a goat?
Will I eat a goat?
Great question.
Fuck no.
Why not? They're tasty.
I won't touch one. I won't eat one. I won't look at
What
one.
about goat's milk?
Like
goat cheese?
I love goat cheese.
So wait, you'll eat its plasma lactation, but you won't eat its tasty meat?
Yeah, I'm not into goat meat. Sorry.
Have you ever had it?
I haven't because the thought of eating what scared the shit out of me scares the shit out of me.
Yes, and you're taking its power.
By eating it. Good point.
Yeah, but it's goat. I hear it's really gamey.
You won't know until you try. It's like, just grab it by its fucking horns and take a bite out of its face.
Yeah.
Who's afraid of who now, motherfucker?
I got you, bitch. Yeah, no.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll tell you if I ever work up the courage for that shit.
Couple more drinks. We're finding goats.
Let's go goat tipping.
I don't think that works as well.
There is no such thing as goat tipping because goats are way meaner than cows.
I mean, you could definitely tip one over, but it's going to try to tip you back over.
Yeah, it's going to bite and run and steer you with its horns.
No.
No, but I think we should just go find some goat head stew and take a bite right out of its face.
No holds barred.
Yeah, that sounds really gross, but okay.
Yeah, man.
It sounds metal as hell. And I know you're fucking metal.
What's up, baby? Yeah.
You're metal as fuck. You can do it.
I know, dude. Like, so my uncle Scummy just had his night at Skinny's, and they're actually about to be in Vegas, and so I'm probably about to host like metal night at my house, which. Yeah.
We bought a whole bunch of black eyeliner and all sorts of good stuff.
Nobody was listening to you anyway.
Well, I don't think we can actually determine who's listening to him or not at this particular moment since we're pre-recorded.
Yeah, I'm getting cut out before it even goes.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that much post-production work on this motherfucker.
No. You know what? I love you, honey, but yeah, no.
This is the Kiki Show.
Yeah, this is the Kiki Show. This is my show.
Damn right it is.
When your boobs are as nice as hers, it'll be your show.
When I become Jay Lena.
Actually, you know what? If you really want to make it so nice, all you have to do is like pull your pants down and bend over, and I'll be like, look at those cute ass cheeks. I can do awful things to them.
Would you still love Jay if he was Jay Lena?
I really would, actually.
Would you guys go, trying to pick up dudes together, or?
Oh, dude. All right, so I would try to bring home dudes, and he'd be like, fuck you, no. Yeah, it would be a really interesting argument at the house. Jay
Lena's like, I'm a lesbian. What are you doing?
It's like ladies only. Did you read the sign?
And then you get to have a girl night.
I'd be like, baby, do me a favor. Here, do this.
Yeah.
Pull that ass cheek way up there. Spread that butthole. And guess what? Just take it like a champ.
Oh, by the way, run to the store for an hour.
What?
Getting that 3-point stance.
Dude, are you kidding? Like, the best part, like, when you're, like, a kind of dominant female. And listen, guys, just so you know, I am not a super dominant chick at home. Like, I actually prefer for my man to take the lead at home. But that said,
in public,
we were talking about at home.
Well, no, I was just, but in public, Kiki will just throw you in.
Oh no, in public, I'm like, I own your asshole, bitch. Bend over.
See, that's the response I was trying to get out of you, and you were just like, "I'm drunk, Matt. What? I thought we were talking about my house. What's happening here? Are you doing a bit, Matt? What's happening?"
Yeah, no. Seriously, like, I mean, I'm giving this man a lot of shit right now, but I do appreciate the fact that he puts up with all my shit because I am not easy to deal with.
I think you were the first guest to ever like bring their significant other during a taping.
Oh, well, okay.
No,
is that a bad thing?
No, it's not a bad thing at all. But you know how no holds barred this show gets sometimes, so it's brave.
Oh, listen, you know what? If he like gets mad about it later, I'm just gonna be like, well, it was before you anyway, so there you go.
Hey, I opened up with the ability for you to compliment his dick, so.
Yeah, no, we're having a good night tonight. So, just so you guys know, I'm about to finish my drink, so we should all do a toast.
I need a refill.
Well, that's why you're refilling, is we're doing a toast. And then
I'm refilling because I'm an alcoholic, but...
And then I'm going to make this man over here get me some more booze, and we're going to toast again.
Just waiting for you to do the toast.
Well, cheers, Kiki.
I got you, Fred.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers, shit.
Cheers.
No, I didn't even get... Okay. Wow, he's really sweet, but I didn't even get to drink it before I got some more.
That's service with a smile. Service with a fucking smile.
Dude, I'm not complaining. Really?
A little. Maybe just a little.
Okay, maybe just a little.
So what is the next big adventure for you, Kiki? What
is the next big adventure? Honestly, the next big adventure is really building my clip stores and my website into the place that my fans go for all of my new stuff.
That's not a fucking adventure. That's a plug.
Okay, fine. It's a plug. Outside of that, my next adventure is just like running around all over the country and being a fucking asshat and having fun with it.
Well, fuck yeah. But specifically, what are you doing to be an asshat around the country? You going to some shows? You're traveling to specific places? What are you doing?
So here's what we're doing is we're actually taping a pilot right now, and it's all about like our crazy ass adventures because I'm kind of crazy. He's really not. And
do you guys know Wacky Neighbor?
Honey, it's all about the wacky neighbor.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean that's what we're doing is we're just trying to document our silly little life because I'm way out there. He's really not so much.
I still love that the comedian is like the sane one of the two of you.
I know, right? Because if anybody knows comedians, they're always like the fucking psycho one.
Fairly accurate.
No, it's true.
Any comedian friends of mine, you know it. Don't get upset with me. Don't at me on that one. Don't at me.
Hey, listen, all of my comedian friends, I love you dearly, but let's be honest, like my experiences with you guys have been about as shitty as rock stars. So, there you go.
Well, to a degree, comedians are probably more egotistical than rock stars because they don't even have a whole band. They're just once again, don't at me. Don't at me. Don't at me.
Okay, that's funny as fuck. You win points for that one.
Don't at me, please.
So,
I love comedians. I love rock stars. Like, come do the show.
But I mean, that said, like this one, when I told him how about like with my ex comedian that I was like, what the fuck are you doing one day? He's like on his computer and he's got like this color coded grid and shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm doing my schedule. I'm like, really? It's fucking color coded? And he's like, yeah. And so I look at him. I'm like, I'm serious as a heart attack. I'm like, don't ever fucking leave that open around me. And he goes, why? Super serious. I was like, well, because I will write stupid shit in it. Like 12:01, chase the chicken. 5:02, eat out your girlfriend. 6:12, cuss out your mother. Like, you know.
Wow, you blocked off an hour and 10 minutes for cunnilingus?
Fuck yeah. It's not like the dick was that great. But anyway.
Ooh. Ooh. You know you named him by name last time you were on, I'm pretty sure.
Probably. But anyway. So,
Kiki Daire naming names.
So yeah, Rouse looked at me and he was like,
oh, no, you're just like, well, I'm going to double down on it then. All right.
So he looked at me, he was like, dude, don't ever do that. And he was serious as a heart attack. And I'm like, why? He goes, that would be bad. That would be really bad. I'm like, okay, you are obviously way too OCD for me to ever date. And that was the end of that.
I mean, did he freak out if he didn't come exactly on your belly button?
Dude, he wouldn't fuck me unless he initiated sex. It was all about him. It was never about me. It's not like the dick was that great.
Hey, as another person who lays mediocre pipe, don't knock it so much. Come on.
What the fuck ever? Like, seriously, like if he's going to be like Mr. I'm so hardcore and badass, then he needs to like take it like a champ and just shut the fuck up.
Are you proposing that he just, submit to your whims whenever he wants, even if he's not in the mood? Are you trying to get me too'd in this motherfucker? Is that?
Yeah, you are so not me too'd. You best shush. Anyway, what was the question?
Are you trying to meet? Did you try to me too your ex-boyfriend?
No, I didn't try to me too. Like he didn't do anything that I was.
Oh no, you were the aggressor. Was he going to meet you?
No. What happened is
like you're Louis C.K. in this situation.
No, what happened is like.
Did you just start? Did you just like one time he came home and like, can I masturbate? And he's like, sure. And you just started rubbing the bean in front of him.
No, like I used to try to fuck him, and he would be like, yeah, whatever. Like he wouldn't fuck me if it was my idea, but if it was his idea, he was all about it. And it was always like a couple of positions and very similar. And I was like, oh, this is really boring, but okay.
So it was like, okay, we're at a minute 20. He's going to flip me. Oh, then I'm being flipped. Cool.
Yeah, pretty much. It was so formulaic that I might as well have been like drinking Campbell's soup.
Wow. Could you time when he was going to come?
Pretty much.
Like, all right, 6:59, pop. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was so accurate you could set your fucking watch to it.
Pretty much. I mean, it was so fucking terrible in the sense that it was so formulaic and...
Why were you so enamored with him then?
I really wasn't after the first month.
Okay, then I just saw you during the honeymoon phase.
Yeah, you saw me during the really short fucking honeymoon phase.
Dude, the honeymoon phase is always the best. Like, I mean, to be fair, almost every one of my relationships has been nothing but honeymoon phase. The minute it's like, oh, the honeymoon's over. Well, have a good life.
Later. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I mean, the end of that was really super abrupt, actually.
Was he the one who dumped you on text during ABN?
No, that was somebody else.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
How did it end with
No, Jason refused to talk to me after the day after Valentine's Day because my girlfriend that was with us got really shit-faced and wouldn't refuse to let us have our own time. And on top of that, his friend who was touring showed up at about 6 o'clock in the morning, was screaming and beating all the windows in, and yeah, it was crazy.
So he stopped speaking to you after that?
Yeah, it was all my fault somehow.
Well, I see his point.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, I am.
All right, thank you, God, because I was about to be like, I'm going to beat you right now.
I love that you even thought I was serious for half a second there.
No,
But I do see his point.
dude, I swear to God, I totally want to gut punch you right now. No, I mean, the whole thing was so bizarre because...
So would you hate me if I got Jason Was Right shirts made?
Oh my God, I ever see you wear one of those, I'm going to fucking punch you wherever we are.
Worth it. Fucking worth it.
You're an asshole. But I love you. Yeah, anyway. Fuck that asshole.
So, and you haven't heard from him since?
No, I mean, he basically was like, whatever, I haven't heard a word. A month later, I actually had some Valentine's Day presents that I dropped off at his house. It was 2 pillows and jelly beans. I dropped them off at his house because I didn't want to drive him back to Vegas, right? And then I saw him do a podcast or a live feed or something where I saw the fucking pillows on his bed. And I was like, oh, I'm so glad to know that you liked your presents, you motherfucker.
Maybe he still thinks he's in a relationship with you.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, that's happened before?
I've been like, dude, no, we are not together. And they thought we were. Yeah, it's happened.
You got to tell me what happened here.
Dude, seriously. There's a guy who I haven't seen I haven't seen him since 2013.
And you guys in his mind, celebrated a 6-year anniversary recently?
Dude, in his mind, he can still call me and bother me. And, yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Listen, so I know that guys deal with some crazy ass shit too. It's not just women. We all deal with crazy ass shit, crazy fucking people. But I will tell you, as a adult performer, an actress, as a stripper, excuse me, we deal with even crazier shit.
Oh, I know. Oh, believe me, I know. And my theory, my very unscientific
Let's hear your theory, baby,
is because these dudes in their mind have super intimate moments with you. Yeah, they're coming, and for them that's fucking intimate. They feel that they're in an intimate relationship with you.
Yeah, but you know what though? Here's the thing. It's not just about those guys that are so far removed. I'm talking about every girl I know that's been in our business for a long period of time.
I'm in the business, yay.
Has at least 2, 3, 4, half a dozen stories about stalkers.
Well, but I'm saying those dudes masturbate to them.
Yeah, for sure.
And that intimate act for them of them coming puts it in their stupid reptilian brain that we're in an intimate thing because I have an intimate moment by myself that you stimulated.
Yeah.
That's the theory.
And it's even worse when you're dealing with somebody that you're intimate with and they have that same mentality that we were just talking about.
Really?
It's insane.
That
because those are the people that want to kill you. Like, they are the people that will try everything that they can to bring you down, smash you around, and then kill you when they're done.
Wow. Well, that's fucked.
Yeah, no, it's super fucked.
Yeah, I could never imagine like being with someone. I mean, I can't really imagine being with someone, but I can't imagine being with someone and having those kind of like, if there's real intimacy, there's real intimacy. There's not like that's such a weird fucked up disconnect.
Yeah, but Matt. Sorry, Matt. I'm having a blonde moment. Sorry, guys.
I don't think I've ever been Mark.
I know you've never been Mark, but my mouth is not like cooperating with my brain, and I'm a little bit drunk. So woo!
Good for podcasting.
Woohoo! So anyway, Matt, here's the thing.
No, I'm Mark.
I can tell you a really funny story about fucked up names. So this last AVN.
Are we jumping to the funny name story? Or are we staying on the fucked up dudes in the relationships? I'm confused where that jumped to.
Let's jump to the funny name story.
You're like, I want out of this dark place now.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm at AVN, and I run into this guy who has been friends with the Zach Brown band for years. Like, they grew up together, all that shit. And he and I have hung out multiple times, right?
Biblically hung out?
There might be that. Honey, shut your ears. So anyway.
I know he thinks you were a virgin before he came along, but...
I know, right? I'm such a virgin. So anyway, I'm at the Circle Bar, and I see Stan. His name is Stan, by the way, you guys. So I see Stan, and I couldn't fucking remember his name. And it was driving me fucking crazy. So like 2 or 3 days later, I run into Andre Madness, and he's like, hey, Stan's at the bar. I'm like, fuck me. Thank God you told me his name.
Kiki, you just got to do the pro move. You introduce your friend and be like, this is, oh, hey, this is, and let them introduce each other.
Yeah, no, he wasn't anywhere around when Andre told me his name.
No, but I'm saying, like, that's the pro move.
I know. I was drunk. I totally fucked it up.
I do that drunk all the time. That's actually the majority of the time I do it.
So literally, right? Like, I tell all of my friends this story about how, like, I couldn't remember dude's name. And then 2 days later, my friend tells me, and we all wind up at the Peppermill a couple nights later. And all of my friends are fucking assholes. They keep calling this guy everything but Stan. Like, they call him Sam and Stamp and Sue.
Stamp? That's not even a name.
Stamp. And this guy is such a sweetheart. Like, he didn't say a fucking word. He just, like, said nothing. And I'm like, wow, you're a really nice guy.
Or was he trying to hit it again?
Well, honey, shut your ears. Like, put your hands on your ears right
Earmuffs.
now. Earmuffs. It's really big, and it was pierced and shit. Like, it was kind of a good night. Anyway.
Fair enough. I'm just saying, we as the male of the species will put up with a lot of stupid shit if we think we're going to be putting our penis inside you.
Dude, that shit was fucking hilarious. Like, I've never laughed so hard in my life, because how the fuck do you call somebody Stamp and they not even say a fucking word?
That is pretty fucking amazing. But then again, my thought process would be, oh shit, she doesn't remember my name? If I knock her up, she can't come for child support.
Baby, I don't have a uterus, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you're not the most women have uteruses, right?
Yeah, most women have uterus. Hi, honey, how you doing over there? He's like, yeah, I don't like the way this turned. Thank you very much.
I'm like, I know biology. I think most women have uteruses. I think.
Yeah, usually. Honey, do most women have uteruses?
I don't really know anymore. I'm just trying to think how to keep up.
On mic helps, though. On mic helps. But.
What?
Man,
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
more women need to come with that option, like the optional uterus. They just need to have that option removed.
Yeah. It's been a great thing in some ways.
It's the best thing.
It's been a great way in some ways. In other ways, not so much, because now I have to deal with hot flashes.
Well, that's not so cool.
Sucks balls.
It does not sound fun.
It sucks balls.
I mean, biology's fucked y'all on a lot of levels. I mean, they fucked us on a lot of levels too. But, the hot flashes, the bleeding, it's all not cool.
Oh, I don't know shit about bleeding anymore. Woo! Thank you, God. Fuck that noise.
They just gave us, the ability to put up with stupidity and just be fucking ignorant. The moment it's like, oh, sex is presenting itself. Okay, I'll just do stupid, retarded things. Yeah, I'll go to an EDM show. It's cool. I may get laid tonight.
I'll go to an EDM show.
Actually, that is adult Matt's, one of adult Matt's rules is I will not put up with bad music to get laid.
Fair enough.
Like teenage 20-year-old Matt, I went to a rave to try to get laid once. Like girl I was super into is like, we're going to a rave, and I went, all right. I went to a rave in a leather jacket.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Oh yeah. From start to finish in that situation.
I mean, just saying.
No, from start to finish, I was an idiot in that situation. Like, hey, this girl wants to drag me to a rave. Okay, I might get to fuck her. I'm going to dress like a scumbag metalhead. Because that's what I do.
Yeah, not so much. Baby, come here.
What's that?
Come here.
Oh, and the worst part, Kiki,
What?
was never inside this woman. Not once.
Oh, that's fucked up. Fuck that noise.
Not for a lack of trying.
Oh, I'm sure, but fuck that hoe.
That was the goal.
Yeah, obviously it didn't fucking work.
I couldn't talk there for a second. Who's blocking my shot?
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I
know.
You got to lean into the mic, though.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I got, you get called into a scene you're in.
Oh, wow. That totally like did a... That was kind of hot.
Should have just set Jay a mic up. He could have had his own camera.
The mic is dripping now. It's so exciting.
That would not be the first time that mic's had fluids on it.
Yeah, no, we can see from the stains. It's good.
Well,
Wow,
I'm
did you really
kidding.
just go there?
I'm totally kidding.
no,
up.
I'm so
it's actually
teasing.
not wrong. Well, let's see. I've had 2 or 3 guests fellatiate that mic.
I wasn't wrong, folks.
Please don't. It's really fucking an expensive mic.
Yeah, don't be. Yeah,
I'm totally
you need to
kidding.
go run to the clinic after that.
No. Everyone who's fellatiated that mic has current tests.
Yeah, me too.
That's an
So what
important
the
thing.
fuck, dude?
The tests are it's a very important thing in the industry.
Yeah.
It is.
It's actually a hot topic right now.
Well, it's always a hot
I'm
topic.
learning. I'm learning. I've learned a lot, and I'm learning more now. And I'm in awe of how.
Jay, tell the class, what have you learned?
Well, I'll put it to you this way: like, you would think there's a definite stigma. Like, as Kiki told you, when we met, it wasn't on my mind. Oh, I want to meet someone in the adult film industry. I want to date someone in the adult film industry. It's not anything in my. It wasn't anything that I wanted in my life. So, the fact that.
I mean, it's good enough for the president, so why is it not good enough for you?
Well, it puts me in a weird box. Yeah, we'll just jump over that. We're gonna leap over that
He's like,
lily pad.
Oh yeah,
and go to the next.
He's like,
one.
I'm not new, not
Yeah,
walking into
no,
that
no,
trap.
no. I'll skip around that for a second for other reasons. But the point is that God's doing, and it's amazing, and I love it. But at the same time, I have to live up to my own mental expectation, not hers. It's my own in my mind. I'm like, oh man, I've got to be as good as whatever.
No,
know what
and that's the thing.
That's weird.
You don't.
I've not. Right, that's true. I don't. But in your own mind, sometimes your own mind will fool you because we're human. So it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, I'm a comedian, I'm a film actor, but even being in the industry too, on the other side of it, it doesn't mean that my mind at home will totally dissolve into that scenario.
Well, and it 100%.
You're still a guy, and you love this woman, and you still admire her. Like, I have so much respect for what Kiki does. I could never in my life do it. She could never go on stage and do comedy. She could, but that's not her thing. It's like singing. She loves to sing. She loves to do karaoke. I love it. I love watching her do it. She's amazing. But that's not her go-to. Like, that's like, she could easily take her clothes off and do what she does easier than she goes on stage and sings. I could go on stage and do comedy all day. Kiki could not. She's like, whoa,
No.
bro, that's not my thing. I could never get naked and bang on camera. Like, that's shit I mean. At home, like, to her friends, I'm kind of like, her friends all know me. She knows. Like, I'm kind of like a little bit of a shy in real life, but my role is great, and I play this great role. At home, though, forget it. You know what I mean? Like, it's all on, like, Donkey Kong. But in public, I'm really kind of like, you know what I mean? Kind of like, I get, like, a little funny. I don't know why. I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like I was born like with so much respect, and I have so much respect for the girls, and I know what they go through, and I know how people are in the world. I know they're grabbing at them, and the expectations. You know, they think, oh my God, you're in the adult film industry, or you're a stripper, or you're a Playboy model, or you're a model. Oh, we can just grab you. Or like Donald Trump said, oh, you can stick your hand in the back of their pants and just do whatever you want to them. It's not true. It's not fucking true. Don't fucking do it. Guys, don't fucking do that at home. It's not true. Like these, they're actresses. They're amazing women. They have their lives. They've been through what they've been through. But at the end of the day, like, there's a respect you need to have. There's still women. Even the men. Like, you can't just go and grab people. It's fucked up. You know what I mean? But they do that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah. It's super fucked up. Well, and people just get in their brain like, oh, well, you fuck on film for work. Obviously, you want to fuck me.
yeah, exactly right. They think, oh my God, you fuck on film. You want to fuck everything that walks. You're a whore. That's not true at all. You're a little fucked up in the head if you think that. You have no idea. So please don't go up to the girls or Kiki and start grabbing people. You're going to get your ass kicked. Period.
Yeah, let's be honest about something right now. You ever like talk to me like you think that I just want you and you're not taking care of my needs, whether it's, you know, money or whatever it is, right? Because let's be honest, like at the end of the day, like my job is my job. So that requires transactions of dollars. If you're not going to do that, then guess what? Go the fuck away. I have no patience for you.
That's right.
Because I have this man at home. I don't need your
Unless
shit
you're a
at
chef
work.
at the sit down, she might.
Oh, then I might think about that shit. Then I might think about that shit. Just might.
No, it's totally a weird. People just need to reconcile that. Like, hey, it's a job. You're acting. You wouldn't roll up to a fucking mainstream actor and treat them like how they. You're not going to roll up to Keanu and be like, oh shit, it's John Wick.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Kick puppies in front of Keanu. You'll be fine.
Hey, Neo, conform the Matrix in front of me.
Right?
Yeah, no, I mean, at the end of the day, just understand that, you know, we bare our souls in a way that most mainstream actors don't have the balls to do.
Or human beings, for that matter. They're not even in touch with themselves that much to be able to express in any level or even experience sexually what they really are.
Right. But I mean, at the end of the day, like as somebody who does what I do, don't walk up to me and think that I'm all about you just because you've seen my work. Like,
That's right.
I don't know you.
Not only that, even if she knew you, it doesn't mean she'd want to bang you. So keep dreaming. But please dream, because that's...
Yeah, no, spend money on that dream.
Yeah, please. Exactly. Exactly right. Keep the fucking meter running, but, you know, just, you know, you can look, but you can't touch type thing. You know, go with that.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Keyword yourself. Like,
Yes,
that's,
exactly. Keyword yourself.
Right. And be sure to call her on Sex Panther and get your release there.
we're not having an infomercial. God damn it, guys. You guys have been plugging
Sorry.
all fucking night.
I'm a good boyfriend. I love her.
I didn't do that. That was him.
It was
I know,
me.
I know.
I didn't read the rule sheet before I walked in the studio.
Kiki knows,
I
and
just-
she's still been plugging all night. Just plugging away, plugging
That's
away.
what we do. We plug each other.
Dude, I plugged once.
3 times.
All right, sorry. I'm
Three
sorry.
times.
I suck.
3 times
But
a lady.
Back to like what you were originally talking about, like, you know, the mental part of comparing yourself to male performers when you're with a female performer.
Yeah, that's that is an interesting thing, because obviously I've seen porn. You know what I mean? I've
You
watched
have?
porn.
What's it like?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Where do you find this porn?
No, actually, he found the last porn on my Twitter feed, and I woke up and heard him watching.
No, check. Well, wait. Here's the story.
Okay.
We didn't discuss this.
Real
You're gonna
quick,
get
real
this
quick,
fresh.
real quick,
Go
real
ahead,
quick.
go for it. Yeah, it's your show.
Have you ever jerked off to her porn?
Damn it.
Yeah, he has.
I have, actually.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with
in
that.
the beginning,
There's no
not.
shame there.
Well, no, but like it I don't feel wrong about it because I told her.
Yeah,
I feel
but
wrong if I didn't admit it.
But it's still a hot button thing for me because
Correct.
Like
it's weird.
Like usually when somebody says, "Okay, hey, I just jerked off to you," I'm like, that's my first excuse to be like,
I'm out.
Later.
Yeah, but that's not how the conversation ever
Well,
came up. So, but anyway.
I don't know if I've ever told you my rule of thumb on this. I don't jerk off to people I know in real life unless I've
Right.
been inside them.
Oh, I love
I
that.
like that rule. Now I fit into his rule.
Like if I've been inside them, I'm really just trying to recreate a memory.
That's exactly how I feel. He's right. That's exactly what it is.
I really fucking hate. I hate this conversation. Right?
We're gonna move away from this conversation.
We're
I
trying
get
to
it.
change
Listen,
minds.
I get what she's saying. It'd be like if we were at home and she's watching my comedy videos or any movie I've been in, and I'd be like, "Oh no, could you please just turn this off?" Like, bro, come on. So I get it, but what happened in that morning? Like, here's the truth of the story. This is great, and I don't know if you thought about this. Well, here's what happened. So the night before the video came out, okay, and God bless Twitter for its craziness, there was a conversation about squirting. And the comment was, I should only be, something like about squirting in your face. And I said, all day, do it. You know what I mean? Then the next day, like we wake up in bed, it just so happens literally, I go on Twitter, the first thing in my feed, I don't follow that many people, first thing in my feed is Kiki and the squirting video. So I'm like, oh, what is this? And I didn't give a shit, but I'm making like this whole comedic fun thing. And she's like, uh-oh, bro, like this is going to end. You know what I mean? Like most people, it's over when that's done. So I'm like, no. So of course I flipped it. It was already on the feed. It was my fault. But the point of the story was there was a squirting video. The conversation the night before was like, oh, it's a squirt. So she knew the video was coming.
No, I didn't know.
All right, so you didn't know. But the video came. So there was a conversation the night before. And I was like, oh, so all right, so just tell me how you get into that kind of mode, you know what I mean, or how I can get you into that position where you can even get close to or possibly have that happen.
A lot of Pedialyte.
Yeah.
I fucking love you.
Oh my God, hilarious, so funny.
No,
yeah.
I always say to people, I'm like, listen, you know what? You want to like do the most amazing anal I've ever had? Like, get me drunk enough, you can drive a Mack truck up my ass. I don't care.
Right in there.
Convoy.
Yeah, good luck with that there, bro.
Yeah, so I'm down for whatever. It's good. You know, it's with her. I'm great, you know, so, but at the end of the day, yeah, with her, never, like, the first one I'm actually, like, a little shy with because of what we said in the beginning, which is, like, do I have, in my mind, you're beating yourself mentally. No matter who you are, I don't care. You could be the biggest guy in the girl. It doesn't matter who you are, guy, girl, trans. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You
could be a fucking trillionaire.
Right. It could be the top of the world. It doesn't matter your sexuality, but the point is, you still have to be yourself. You still have to get out of your own way and realize that it doesn't matter what everyone else has done or what people can. You're you. She loves you.
Right. She's coming home to you.
Not only that, it's like, being with you sexually is different than being with anyone else on film or whatever the story
being
is.
with a prop, because that's what male talent really is.
That's a great phrase for it, being with a prop. And here's the thing, the girls, believe it or not, there's this stigma, all these girls are terrible actresses and they don't really, but these girls are still having sex. They're still giving their body. It's the most vulnerable. Comedians are the most vulnerable on stage, they say. I have to kind of fix this now and say, porn stars and women and men, anyone in the adult film industry are more vulnerable than anyone can ever imagine because they are really, they're in the act. There is an emotion that happens and they still need to go home. And there's a line, there's a separation that has to be understood. And they
part
beat
of
that in their own head.
Part of their vulnerability, part of the vulnerability with women or any porn star is the fact that we shoot in fucking HD these days. People are examining every fucking pore, every mole, and these fucking horrible motherfuckers, right after they pop their load, will go on and be like, her tits are ugly.
Dude, really? Like, if they're so ugly, why the fuck did you come, you fucking asshat?
You're right. Why'd you?
Because I'm into ugly tits. Don't kink shame me. Come on.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, like, seriously, if you just came to that shit, you have no fucking place to talk shit about what you just came to.
You shouldn't be talking shit, period. These are people doing their fucking job.
Yeah, exactly.
If it is not your cup of tea, change the channel.
Exactly. I mean, like, listen, you can go onto Hulu and change the channel when you hate the fucking whatever show it is. So guess what? You can do the same thing with whatever porn you buy on, I should say whatever porn you get for free on fucking X Hamster or Pornhub or wherever the fuck you go. But I mean, that said, at the end of the day, like, you should... Really? Really?
I'm just teasing.
You are so not supposed to be part of this conversation. Get fucking over there in the corner. Shut up. Anyway.
No one puts baby in the corner.
No, fuck that. I am baby. He can go in the corner. Anyway, at the end of the day, like, seriously, if you don't support the people that make the porn that you love, pretty soon, and I mean real soon, we're not going to be able to make it anymore. And when that happens and you're upset, it's your own fucking fault.
Right? All the porn will be in other languages because no one will be making it in America.
They'll be banging in Spanish.
I'm into that.
Dude, seriously, like the most crazy thing I ever saw was like a Japanese video where like they shoved a bunch of eels up a chick's ass and then they came out. Yeah, really.
Because you don't have to pixelate eels.
Whoa, wait. The eels went in where?
They went into her ass and they came out her ass. It was the weirdest thing I've ever
like
seen in my life.
And then came out.
Dude, seriously, just fucking Google that shit. It was the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. And it was
Google
fucking
eels
scary.
and Japanese asshole.
Shut up.
But back to the original point on this.
You're right. The original point is trying to compete or in your mind thinking.
Yeah, and I've been around a long time. It took, I've dated a couple performers over the years. It happens.
You know you love us crazy whores. We love you too.
Well, obviously neither side loves each other enough. Because generally it's a couple orgasms and have a good life.
It's come together here pretty well.
Come together right now.
Over Matt.
So, but it took a couple years to reconcile that, like, oh, she's still coming home to me. Whoever she fucks on film, that's not real. He's just a fucking prop.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You still have to beat that in your head.
Oh yeah, as I said, it took time. Like the first time when I was in a relationship with a performer, it was like a grinding, turning fucking thing in my gut when she went off the set.
Yeah, you're right. That's correct.
And I beat that shit down and bottled it up like a man.
Yeah, you have to keep your head. You keep your head in it and your heart out for a second.
Well, you have to, because it's complete hypocrisy.
Correct.
If you get into a relationship with a performer,
you're fucked.
And then being like, no, you can't go do your job.
It's the first time in my life I could ever do this. It's something about her. Like, we met that night. It was unexpected. It was unwanted. It was everything on. It was everything on the unside. And it worked out to be everything I wanted. And it was just like, holy shit, I can't believe it. And now I have the biggest challenge in my life, which is that I'm with an adult film star. I'm a Virgo. I'm very like old school. And I'm also an old school guy. So I'm the door, open the door, pull out the chair. I'm that way. Pay for everything. Do whatever I can. And at the end of the day, you see someone that you're falling in love with and you love, and sleeping with other people. Doesn't matter. You get this little tweak in you, but you have to realize what's really going on, which is what we're discussing here. And it just isn't that.
It just takes time.
There's a numbing that happens, and then there's an understanding that comes with it, and then there's what we discussed earlier.
I don't like to call it numbing. I just
no, I get it, but you have to. There's a tolerance you build within yourself, or you're going to die. You're going to want to jump off a bridge or let a car hit you or somebody shoot you, because you're going to be like, oh my god, my girl, my wife, whatever it is. You're going to be like, oh my god, you know what I mean? And then you go back to I can't compete with that, and then you screw yourself. You get in your own way and you're fucked. You have to get out of all of this and then step back. You
do, and it takes time. No one should expect you to fucking do it overnight. That's why the majority of the industry dates other people within the industry.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that said, while most people would think it's really easy to date within the industry, it's really not. It's super hard. It's super hard, because then you've got to deal with politics. You've got to deal with who hates who, like what person is trying to fuck with your relationship. Why would they fuck with your relationship? Like, you've got to deal with each person's insecurities, and all those insecurities come out with the people that are in the business. I mean, it's really fucking hard.
I think just dating in general is hard. I think so.
Yeah.
I've often questioned how our species has made it this far with happy relationships. I understand how we procreate. Believe me, I understand how you procreate.
Great about how great we're doing, because the relationship's one thing, but being able to tolerate two people in the entertainment industry, no matter what point of the dumbbell that you're in, it's crazy.
Yeah. What's the rule? One headshot per household?
That's fucking awesome. You win points for that shit.
That is not my line. It's stolen from someone else.
Dude, seriously, we might need to do another shot for that. That's awesome. No, I mean, at the end of the day, like, dude, it's really fucking hard. And it doesn't really matter as much as we would like to think, okay, it's all about like the job. It's all about like this or that or whatever. No, it's really fucking hard to choose a human that you didn't know and decide you love that person and make a life with them.
Well, a lot of it's brain chemistry too.
Yeah, but I
And
mean,
God's will. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying though? Like at the end of the day, like
It's hard to find the right monkey that fires your dopamine receptors just right.
I dig that. That's
Sure,
true.
we can do that.
Again, it's God's will. Like
Jesus Christ, can we have some more fucking bourbon already?
What, you want me to make less coherent points? I mean, they can get less coherent. Don't worry.
Dude, seriously, like I might have to pee on him in a minute.
Well, let me go get another camera. Let's make.
Woo woo.
I gotta get different model releases for that one.
Yeah, well, you know.
Can we get him to drink it out of a cup?
Dude, that'd be fucking awesome. Be like, I love you, baby.
yeah, I love you too, but that shit ain't happening.
Drink of my honey. Come on, it'll taste like wine. It'll be fine.
But it's bitter, oh so sweet.
Baby, it's very like diluted water. You'll be fine.
I mean, it's mostly rosé at this point.
Yeah, right.
I love you.
You'd survive on it in the desert.
I fucking love my life.
So, how is the reconciliation going? Like, how's that process going for you? Like,
Oh, so the reconciliation with like you have this girl that you love, but she's also a porn star. Like, how's that going for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
oh yeah, did I not mention that I actually ask real questions on the show occasionally?
No,
I totally blindside people with them every once in a while. Like, what?
No,
What?
it's great though because I only answer real questions anyway. It's half my problem, but it's great. Man, again, it's a situation I never in my life would have pointed on a map and said, "Hey, this is what I want," or "I'm going to go after this," or "I want to meet somebody who is," or whatever. It literally just happened, and it's a twist of fate, and it's a Gwyneth Paltrow 30-second sliding doors moment, and we crossed at the right time, and it works. She's been in the industry long enough, like I have, so she understands the ups and downs of things and the emotionality and the psychology of things, as do I. So things work. So there's an ability at this point, after so many years of doing what we both have done in separate parts of the spectrum, to have an appreciation, a respect, and understanding. She has more of an understanding for what I do than you'd ever expect, and anyone on my side of stuff, because she's been in the cusp of it. She's been in the middle of it. She's been surrounded for over 2 decades. So
Yeah, I mean,
at the top of it too, which is way different than just being in it.
yeah, I mean, in all honesty, like, I mean, where we live now, I have better contacts than some of his management team.
Who are at the top of the game. Yeah, and that's just because when you're in the innerlings and you're in the inner circles, it's like, I had an agent say to me, we were discussing the other day, she goes, well, I got an email. Oh, I followed proper protocol. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking at Kiki going, what the fuck is proper protocol in Hollywood? Like, the job is get the fucking job. You know who you know. Your job is to get in there and get the job as opposed to the other million people getting the job. There is no proper protocol,
Right.
you know?
You are a salesperson. I am the product. Sell me.
Sell it. I don't give a shit what you do. Take your clothes off, fucking wave a sign, shoot off fireworks out of your asshole. I don't give a shit. Get the fucking job.
Blow
If we
Harvey
have to get
Weinstein for me. I don't care.
I don't care. Bail him out the fuck out of jail for the afternoon. Blow him and send him back. I don't give a fuck. Sorry. Get the job. You know what I mean? But so we're left in the trenches to get the job. We get the jobs any which way we can. And we have agents going, oh, we followed proper protocol. With your proper fucking protocol. There is no proper fucking protocol.
Yeah, I properly found a new agent.
Yeah, I properly find a new agent as I stick fucking 15% in your pocket for getting the fucking job. Or my girlfriend got you the fucking job. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Or I got it or whatever. Fuck.
Yeah. I booked it myself. Why am I paying you?
We just did that. Booked the music video. Did it myself. Send the agent. Oh, I got a music video. Maybe this will help you leverage things better because you're having problems. Protocol. You know what I mean? Like, okay.
But you kind of skated around what I was asking.
I did purposely. Yeah.
I know.
Then why did you just answer him?
Because he was hoping I wouldn't catch that.
Yeah, no, he got it. Matt got that. That's good.
Fucking answer.
So, yeah, the answer to your question is that everything is phenomenally great, better than I expected, and we both have a curve. You know what I mean? There's a learning curve to being with someone, and there's There's a give and go. There's an acceptance. There's an understanding.
You're still skating. It's okay.
The fuck, I'm skating. Ask the question again straight on. Go down.
So straight on.
Go ahead.
How is the reconciliation going? Are you still like do you still have problems with it? Do you still, where are you in the process of?
The process is this. I'm my usual self, so total confidence. I feel great. There are some moments where I'm like, man, I hope that I can please her in a way personally that doesn't, in a way where it's not like, oh, I need to go out here and, you're not doing it. You know what I mean? Like, so there's always
Babe,
that. But
it's
I think
okay.
any man would want to please a woman he loves, or any man would want to please the man he's with, or a woman. For a
Hey,
woman.
listen.
What's that?
I'm right here. You can talk to me. It's okay.
No, I know, but I was,
All these microphones and cameras.
I know.
No, I mean, here's the thing. Like, at the end of the day,
I want to please her. I want her to be happy with me, and I don't want to feel like I have to be competitive to anything else.
But you're not.
I want to be good enough. That's.
But you're not, because
I
like
think any person would in a relationship.
our life is our life at home. That has nothing to do with what's out there on camera.
That's true. And at home, I'm a dirty dog. I grab at her like crazy. She's like, no.
I don't believe that.
No, I should actually.
I can't imagine her saying no.
Oh, now we got a great conversation.
No,
Yeah,
that's actually that.
That's a whole other conversation.
Wait,
you
you shot him down?
You have sex for a living. How much sex do you really want at home?
Dude, so like the last.
Well, it depends on who you are.
So like last night, I literally was like, we're getting ready for bed, and I took like some Dayquil.
Oh, it was done for me right away.
And
I was looking at the dog like, not tonight, bro.
And he was just like, did you really just do that? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to fucking go to sleep right now. And he was like, well, that sucks.
Yeah.
And you frown on him for watching your porn at that point?
No, I didn't watch the porn. I didn't even, I don't.
I'm just giving her
No,
shit.
I know, but I don't specifically ever look for it. It just actually popped.
If it just pops up on,
Yeah, it popped
bustingmilfs.com.
up, and she had a great moment to be like, ew.
No, you don't understand. Okay, so here's where it's kind of fucked up. And I'll be the first to admit it's really fucked up. As a female performer, the last thing I ever want to wake up to is my guy watching a promo clip on Twitter.
Thanks, Twitter, for fucking.
And that's exactly what happened. And I was really fucking upset about it. And he didn't understand why. And like for me, as a performer, like I don't want to feel like my guy expects
what you do
Kiki
on film.
Daire.
Yeah, at home. Right.
Let me talk. Like, I mean, I don't want him to feel like he's dating Kiki Daire. Like, I want him to date the real person. And the real person doesn't always want to have sex. She doesn't always want to say nice things. She doesn't always want to even look at you. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
you
the
know.
mornings we wake up, she can't even look at me. I'm like, wow.
Are you really talking right now?
So,
And now is one of those moments where she doesn't even want to look at you.
Are you really fucking talking right now? No, I mean, at the end of the day, like, he's a great guy and he puts up with my shit and I appreciate it. But at the same time, like, I'm a human being. Like, I'm not always, some sex pot like Bridget Bardot first thing in the morning. Like, most of the time, I'm not. Most of the time, I'm like, get the fuck away from me. I got to brush my teeth. Like, get that fucking dog away from me. Like, yeah. Like, most of the time, I'm like, fuck you and fuck the horse you rode in on. And by the way, go to fuck off mountain on your fuck off carriage and fuck you.
off.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that's the real reality of it.
It is, yeah.
I'm teasing you a little
It
bit.
is, but it's great.
No, I know,
It's
I
great
know.
to learn the difference. Again, because you really, like, a lot of people just don't fucking get it.
Has she come home yet and be like, hey, my pussy's been beaten to hell. Can you draw me an Epsom salt bath?
No, but I
No.
draw up the salt bath anyway, and I'm always like, what can I do? And this, and I'm always like, tell me what I can do to make your life
And
a little
you're a
better.
good dude for it. Because that is a big hurdle for a lot of civilian porn performer. The minute she gets off set and like, my genitals have been beaten to shit.
Yeah.
I need to go soak.
She's come home once and said, like, I'm sore, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. I don't want to see who it was, but I'm cool. You know what I mean? And being in the industry on the other side, being a comedian and a film actor on the other, it's like, I have this amazing blind eye that I never thought I'd ever have, and to her, I just love her. So it's just like I see through the old the industry and the work and everything, and I see her for what she said, for who she is, and I get it. So I'm not Donald Trump sticking my hand in the back of her fucking pants like, hey, I can touch her fucking pussy when I want. That's what they. No, that's not what they fucking do. Hey, like let's get real about this right now.
Not for under 6 figures a pop.
Not even forget even
kidding?
that. It's not about even money.
No, I'm just
no,
being
I know
an
you
ass.
are, but there's a respect for women. It's just like,
Yeah,
they're
I thought we were just getting around this one.
No, we're good. Yes, see, we bring you back to the circle.
Oh shit! Hey Stormy, what's up? I love you, girl.
You know what bums me out?
What?
I was working on set for Stormy like right before all that news broke, and she agreed to come do the show.
And that-
Yeah.
Then that shit broke. And I'm like, well, now I'm never booking her. Fuck.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, listen, I've worked for her so many times. I actually got like some AVN noms because of her. Thank you, Stormy. But yeah, that whole thing was a fucking shitstorm.
Oh, it was. It was. And it was just such absolute shit show.
Yeah, it was a total shit show and not in a good way. And I mean, she's actually a really cool girl if you get to know her.
Oh, definitely. My first Thanksgiving in Vegas, Stormy was at,
Yeah.
which was a trip for me. Like, because I definitely have watched Stormy's videos from like back in the day.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Like before I was in the news, it was like, oh hey, well I know you now. Well, I'm never watching those again. Cool.
Yeah, I totally feel that.
The disappointment of that happens a lot. You meet people and you're like, oh shit, I wish I never saw that video. I wish I never met you because now your videos are tainted.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
like, I'm done.
Baby, I love you while you're talking.
Oh shit.
No, it's a valid point. Like I have a lot of performers on this show, and it's like, well, cool. Well, if I ever thought about touching myself to you, then that's out the window now.
Done. Over. You're just over it. Yeah, dude. It's the same thing. It's the same thing on the other side. I've met actors that I've loved growing up, and I watched every one of their movies, and I meet them. I'm like, oh shit. I'm fucking throwing out their DVDs.
Oh, that is the most disappointing part. Like when they're shitty people. Like that's the double down of bad. It's like, oh, not only am I not gonna, on the porn end, not only am I not gonna masturbate to you, I don't even want to like acknowledge your existence.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
He's giving me more boost.
On the mainstream front, nothing is more
Yeah,
disappointing.
you realize, it's when you realize for the first time, like you don't want to believe that they're just people. You just want to keep the fantasy in your head that they're really like this superhero or whatever, filmatic god you put in your head. And then you meet them and you're like, done. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, a little closer to the mic, please.
Sorry about that, brother.
Just post-production work for me.
Well, at least he's closer than he was before.
This is true. He's not clear across the room.
Well, I was keeping my professional, respectful distance from the show.
Yeah, you were still talking off mic. That's worse.
Hey, really,
You
That's
just got
bad.
called out, motherfucker.
Yeah, Kiki's had a couple.
All right, I might be a little
hotel room tonight will be lively.
Fuck that noise. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Right.
I mean, like, baby, I love you. Here's my butthole, but
I'm like, baby, can we please have sex? She'd be like,
Don't fall asleep while he's inside you. You will ruin him.
no.
Oh, no, seriously, like, I don't care.
Scream rape.
No. I know you won't care, but that's gonna hurt the ego.
I don't give a fuck about his ego.
You should care about his ego a little. A little.
No,
Yeah, if you
I don't
love
give
me
a
just
fuck
an
about
inch,
his
yeah,
ego.
you don't want to hurt me. You still want me to get hard regularly, naturally. You don't want to fuck that up. Yeah, you can just. Yeah.
Honey, I love you.
Yeah, don't go to sleep too fast tonight.
I don't give a fuck about your ego.
She will fuck with it. She'll wake up like 5 hours later. Where are you, motherfucker? And I'll be.
No, I'll be like, sweet, he's here. We got here together. I'm sleeping. Woo!
Meanwhile, my dick's gonna be like.
Aww.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be crying. Exactly that sound.
Oh my god, your dick is gonna be fine.
It's gonna go without use for a couple hours, and then it'll get used again. Don't worry.
Right? What the fuck is he worried about?
He's human. He has worries. He's allowed to have worries.
Oh man.
I love my life. I love the fact that like I can bring somebody onto the show and we can totally have a fucking shit ton of fun and be silly.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Life is
no, I
good.
thought we were being deadly serious this whole time.
What the fuck ever. You need to shut up. You know you're not deadly
Ladies,
serious.
you've got to hook up with Matt. He's awesome.
All right,
Oh,
so
apparently Jay's just trying to pimp me now. You're not getting a
he's
cut,
a great
man.
dude. Good food, funny guy, smart. You can't lose with him.
Lies,
Line up at his
lies,
door.
lies.
they are not lies. I've got
They're
a
not
pussy,
lies.
and I've never fucked him, but I can tell you right now, that man knows all about good food, good alcohol. He's a great time. You need to come over here and get your pussy wet, girls.
I did not ask for this.
No, but
Yeah, but you just got it
we're
anyway.
plugging Matt without physically plugging him.
Yeah, he said I plugged shit 3 times, so now I'm going to plug him 3 times. By the way, girls, he's fucking hot as fuck.
And he's a smart, cool dude.
I'm going to just edit all of this out in post. You might as well just stop. I mean, this is already my show. I don't need to, like, sell myself on my show. If they're listening to my show, I'm pretty sure they're here partially for me, I hope.
Yeah, but come on, though. This shit is fucking hilarious.
It's great.
Why would you ever edit this out?
El Natural.
Oh, because I make that joke, like, every episode. Like, I'm going to edit this out, and then it doesn't get edited out. Mostly because I am a lazy editor.
It's so natural, though. These are real compliments.
I have this couple who just showed up and like, yeah, you should fuck Matt. You should.
Dude, I've
know how
known him
weird that is?
forever.
I don't know.
You for like how long now? Like 2 years?
Yeah, a couple years, yeah. And
Yeah. I can tell girls that they need to ride your dick because I've known you long enough. So here's what's up.
not a sentence
You
that
need
would
to
come out of
ride
my
his
mouth
fucking.
exactly.
See,
Shut up.
I'm gonna call you out because I feel like this is fictional because I've never seen this happen in real life. I feel like you're just doing a bit.
I'm doing a total bit.
It's a tidbit.
No, really?
Yeah, it was a
No,
tidbit.
oh God, I gotta stop burping.
Because all the gigs we did at Spearman Rhinos, Games and Games, Top of Sports Bar and Grill, I love that I have to throw out the whole title. Like, it's so ingrained in me now.
Oh my God,
to the
fuck
game
that
of
fucking
bones.
noise. Do you know how many times like they would be like, oh, use these hashtags, and then I would like tweet the hashtags, and I'm like, but they aren't real hashtags because there's no fucking numbers behind these hashtags.
Oh,
I'm
there's
like,
definitely hashtags behind Rhino style. And half of it's like wildlife conservation.
yeah, but Rhino Style was the only one where there were actual numbers. Like the rest of them, I was like, are you fucking kidding? Like, why the fuck am I tweeting new fucking hashtags?
Or you just get my posts because I used them too.
Right?
But you're sidetracking. Not once at any of the gigs that we hosted together did I see you throwing girls at me.
I tried. Thank you very much.
Who did you try to throw my way?
You'd be surprised. How many
Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear.
Dude, I was trying to find strippers to throw your way.
Never once saw it.
Well, fine. Be that way.
I'm just calling you out on doing a bit.
Oh my God. You're fucking terrible. So, should I come over there to pee or just go to the bathroom?
Yo, let me get that model release. I'll make some money. I'll get a little warm. I'll get paid. Money. Cash
money,
rules.
money.
Cash
Make it
rules everything
rain.
around me.
Make it rain.
But
I love you, boo boo.
I'm just saying, if you were going to throw pussy at me, you should warn me that you're going to have throw pussy at me.
No, I think
Dude, I was trying.
With who?
The fucking Spear
What is
Rhino
that
girls.
called?
They were
La, la,
fucking
la, la?
shitty fucking... Dude, they were shitty dancers. Like, back in my day, like...
Here we go.
Back in my day, I'm like, wait, hold on. That girl over there said that guy's got money? Fuck that. I'm on him like white on rice. They looked
Yeah.
at me like, bitch, you cray. I'm like,
Wait a minute, you're just telling strippers I had money? That was your
Yeah.
big game plan?
yeah.
What? Wait, what?
Why would you lie to them? Because I'm not going to spend money on them. I was working.
Cause, no, like your fucking personality would have won him over.
Not when I wasn't spending money.
Your personality would have won him over. I'm just
Personality
saying.
would have won.
I've worked in a lot of strip clubs over the years. My personality is batting at like 100.
Yeah, my personality was good until the guy offered a penthouse.
Oh, is this a real story?
No, I was just fucking.
Oh, goddamn it. I was about to be like, what?
Yeah, no. That's a whole nother night.
But 100%, you were trying to throw house girls at me?
Right. Were you throwing house girls at Matt? Was that what you were doing, love? Right.
course.
Wait a minute. We're checking on.
Oh my
social
God,
media.
seriously, are we gonna like do this fucking fake ass accent again? I hate that shit.
Right.
Well, I'm
She
just
ain't a-
asking.
she ain't a
So you were
bitch.
just trying to throw house girls at me?
Yeah, right. Go back to the house girl.
Fuck yeah.
No one, you weren't trying to throw anyone at the industry at me. You're just like house
Dude, I
girls.
was trying that too, but
Name names. I want to hear this.
No, I'm not gonna
Top
fucking
dog.
name names.
Why? Why should
Debbie
you?
does Dallas.
No, because really.
No, I was fucking around.
All right, I'm gonna go pee now. You guys can have a fucking love fest over here.
Well, Kiki has found a way to skate away from this answer.
Unbelievable.
I'm just gonna ask you after you urinate.
And what and is she a type of person who can actually smell her own urine? And can you smell what you ate? So now you took her amazing meal. So you need to ask her, did you smell that amazing truffle?
It probably just smells like rosé.
Yeah, it probably does. It probably does.
At this point, possibly rosé and vodka monster.
Probably mixed. She's an amazing urinator. I'd tell you that. She's made like.
Do tell.
Elaborate.
You can't
I'll tell you that.
you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna drop this one. And
you know, there was a movie where the guy's like, oh yeah, you probably piss like a girl, right? That's how I feel like urinating next to her. She can urinate.
She has a strong stream.
Unbelievably strong stream. She'll make any guy whimper.
Because you're peeing. So, for the audience that is off mic,
Right.
or Kiki off mic was like, why are you guys talking about my pee?
Yo, why are you talking about my pee, guys?
I mean,
Like,
is she
what
cutting
up?
glass with her urine? Is it like that kind of a stream?
Say it again.
Is she cutting glass with it?
Absolutely.
You know that's how they cut glass, right? There's
Yeah,
water.
she could literally shape a diamond with that. It's impressive.
That's how she's going to get that emerald cut.
Yeah. And very specific about that. Not a princess, not a pearl, emerald cut. And it's got to be like the size of maybe like a tile on like a floor tile. So we're talking about like 5 by 5.
Just so you know.
So maybe like 15 carats of emerald cut for her.
Just so
What's
you
up?
know.
What's up, baby?
I brought you into this. You can go sit over there now.
We're only complimenting you.
You can go sit over there now.
Okay, that's fine.
So Kiki is trying to banish Jay.
She is. I have to see her go, ruff, ruff, ruff.
So Kiki, did everything come out okay?
It was amazing.
It was very satisfying pee.
It was the best pee ever.
Was it like squirting?
No, it wasn't like squirting. That was a totally different fucking feeling.
Before you were urinating, I was trying to figure out what girls you were trying to throw my way.
Oh yeah, I'm never gonna tell you.
Oh, I want to know because I want to.
No, I'm never gonna tell you.
A, I want to know if this actually happened, and B, I want to see who you think my type is.
I'm never gonna tell you
Why not?
because
I
it's
can
more
name
fun that way.
I can name almost every industry girl who's ever been at one of our events. So I'm curious.
Honey, I'm never gonna tell you.
I just don't think it happened
Well, you can not think it happened all day long. I don't give a fuck.
because I know exactly how many girls I have fucked after one of our events.
Like I know who I brought, and I know who was like, yeah, baby, here's my pussy hole.
Yeah, I have literally fucked one person directly after an event.
Yeah, those
bless
events
you,
were
sir.
tough.
Yeah.
Those
Except
events
for the
were
night that
really
you got
fucking
laid.
tough.
Well, yeah, no, I'm saying one time. One time I took a performer home from one of those events.
She took you home, bro.
No, I took her home. I won her. And it was kind of fucking sad. I was the consolation prize.
Oh, that sucks.
Because it was her birthday. And Mr. Pete had promised that he was going to fuck her and then flaked on her.
Oh, that fucking sucks balls. Like, why the fuck should you like banging on Mr. Pete anyway?
I don't know, but she was. And then
Anywho,
I offered to give her a ride home. Gave her a ride home. She invited me in. We watched some Rick and Morty. We banged it out a couple times.
Awesome.
Happy birthday to her.
Over
Yeah,
Rick and Morty,
right?
Too. Fabulous.
dude, my son just got a Rick the Pickle tattoo.
Nice.
What
Pickle Rick.
the fuck?
Pickle Rick.
I don't get it.
What's there not to get?
Well, it was
It's a
picture.
fucking pickle with a face on it.
We didn't know what it was at first. And then it took us like 5 minutes to go, oh, it's Rick and Morty. Yeah, we got it.
It's a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah, but she's a mother, and she got the text message from her son out of nowhere. We were eating, and she's like, what? So we were eating. We got the text message out of nowhere, and she's a mom. You know what I mean? Obviously, she's a loving, caring mother. She's like, oh, shit. And you see this pickle smiling like, ah.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? You got a fucking pickle tattoo? He's like, oh no, it's Rick and Morty. I'm like,
After she texts
It's
like
fucking-
90 friends.
yeah, no. I mean, I literally was like, what the fuck is this shit? And he's like, no, it's Pickle Rick. I'm like, what the fuck is a Pickle Rick? And why the fuck would I care?
Why have you not watched Rick and Morty?
Because I'm old. I don't watch cartoons anymore.
I'm old. I watch cartoons all the time.
I do too.
Well, then you guys are fucking weird.
Wait a minute. Your ringtone is a cartoon theme.
I fucking love the old Looney Tunes. What's Up, or Doc is one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah.
You just said I don't watch cartoons. I'm old.
I'm old as fuck.
You're like fucking 90 days older than me or some shit.
She's young. Both of you are young.
Aw, look at he's being so good right now.
Well, yeah, he's afraid you're going to banish him back to the chair.
What they don't see at home is that she has a taser to my nuts right now. So I'm very quiet.
The taser's in the drawer.
I wish I had the taser.
I mean, I can go get it.
I wish I had the taser. That'd be fucking awesome. Like,
Kiki, go in the office, top drawer.
oh shit, hold on.
And I'm going to go pee.
Well, now I get to hold down the fort while everyone runs away from me. Hold on. Hold down the fort for a sec.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep talking. So, so here's what's going on: is my man is going to get the taser.
It's red, not black. My bad.
Yeah, it's totally red. All right. So, do I just like press a button and it tases?
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
When it makes that noise, it tases.
There you go.
So for the really old school fans, this is the same cattle prod that has been used on both Charlotte Sartre and Andy Cruz.
Oh shit. Let's see if Daddy agrees. Let me use it on him.
Yes, we believe in consent here.
Yeah, it's only about consent. So if he says yes, then I'll go use it. Otherwise, I'll just be like,
How are you not into cartoons?
dude, you know what? I'm such like an old time cartoon person. Like I love the old Looney Tunes, like What's Up, or Doc, like all of that stuff. The old Tom and Jerry, like love that shit. But the new stuff, I'm like,
Did you ever watch any of the weird 90s MTV cartoons?
which ones?
Like the Max, Aeon Flux?
I used to watch Jim and the Hologram. Does that count?
That's the 80s.
All right. Well, I'm old and shit.
You're like barely older than me.
I know, but I mean, I know Am Flux, but I never watched it.
It's super duper weird.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Baby, come here. I want to fucking tase you.
No, fuck no. I'm not even going to come on over there. Fuck that. You got something to drink. I don't even want that. Looks like a cattle fucking prod.
It is actually a cattle prod.
Yeah, I'm fucking good with that shit. Just no, don't even.
Consent is important, Kiki.
I do not consent to any of that shit. I'm good.
I'll take it back.
Okay,
Yeah,
fine.
dude, that's dangerous right now. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
The Shockmaster Shock Prod.
I'm gonna get hurt.
I love my life.
Hey, she loves my life. She's like, I love my life. I can fuck everybody up.
What'd you say?
That you could fuck everyone up.
Yeah, with a cattle prod.
And once again, Jay is causing me a ton of post-production work.
I know, right? Shut up over there.
I love that the professionals don't know how to talk on mic.
Right?
It's like, oh, yeah, no. I have a whole storied career based around talking on a microphone. Yet, when there's microphones around, I'm just going to talk away from them.
Yeah, there is that problem.
He's running away from a microphone like someone's trying to stick a big black dick in his face.
Dude, seriously, it would be way better if somebody was trying to stick a big black dick in his asshole. Then I might actually be turned on by that shit.
Hey, whatever turns you on, Kiki.
Dude, seriously, I love it when a boy cries when he uses tears for lube. It's just hot as fuck.
See, I feel like that is a definitely Kiki Daire, not a real you.
Oh, no, that's a total real me, too.
You into being cuckolded by black men?
Dude, okay, so listen, I'm probably going to take a lot of flack for this, but I'm going to say it right now. Guys think that because of my porn, I've done a lot of black guys in my personal life. And that's not how it rolls for me. Like, I'm not into black guys in my personal life. But as far as I'm concerned, when I'm doing my job, like, I do my scenes, and
Well, I'm
doesn't
curious.
matter.
Like, is it just you've never really been with black dudes, or is it just not your personal preference?
it's just not my personal preference. I mean, I look at it kind of as like black men are a part of my industry, and I would never discriminate based on their color. You know, I mean, I'm very kind of like open and honest that way. You know, I mean, I don't believe for a second that anybody should be treated as subhuman in
Definitely
any
not.
way.
Unless that's their kink.
Well, unless that's their kink. But I mean, that said, like, I love the fact that I've had some great sex with all kinds of people in this business. And I mean, that said, though, like in my personal life, like I'm very kind of vanilla only.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Whatever you're into is whatever you're into.
Yeah, no, but I mean, in this day and age, there's a lot of people that want to make it a big deal that like you don't actually like black men, or you don't like this fucking red man, or you don't like this fucking yellow man, or this purple man.
I don't make a blanket like I'm into white girls, but I've definitely seen some black girls that are like, oh, I want to fuck you. I want to fuck you really badly.
Yeah, and that's okay. I mean, because at that point, it's all about like that actual person. And I think that's what we should be basing our want to fuck anybody on. It should always be about the person, about like that one moment where it really, truly matters.
Well, and judging by some of the people I fucked, it's never really mattered.
Well, you know, there is that problem.
It's really just like, oh, well, there's alcohol. You got the proper curves and the proper hole. Game on.
Hey, listen, sometimes all you need is that fucking second hole. Boop, boop. All right, anyway.
But I would never say, like, oh, I'm not into black chicks. I would say the majority of the time, yeah, I fuck white girls.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, though, like, if you're really somebody who's equal opportunity, you're going to meet somebody and you're going to go, wow, that person is amazing. And it doesn't matter what color they are, what color they aren't, what they're wearing. Like, none of that matters. All that matters is you two coming together. That's the way it should be.
Yet another episode where I'm dancing around trying to get canceled by the internet.
Fuck the internet. Fuck those motherfuckers. Here's what's up, internet. All right. I feel better now.
Well, those fingers are behind a paywall, so most of the internet won't see that. They'll just hear you saying, fuck the internet.
I know. Fuck the internet. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Though if motherfuckers want to pay for it, cool.
No, I'm so lucky. Thank you so much to my dear friend Matt. For
Show's not over yet.
I know. It's not over yet, but I'm saying thank you so much, my dear friend Matt, for having us be part of your show.
Yeah,
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, but that's generally like a I'm leaving now statement.
Dude, I didn't say I was leaving yet.
We're in for the full 90 minutes. I've committed to giving you 90 minutes of me trying to sleep with her away. It's good.
Wait, what did you just...
I said nothing.
Okay, good.
Whatever. There's Roadhead all the way to LAX.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I'm in, but no. I'm not even going to ask.
Well, no. Hopefully she's the one asking.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Hopefully she says, hey, can I suck your dick?
No. Hopefully we just get to the hotel room. She's like, baby, I definitely want to sleep with you. And I'm like, yes.
You know what would help that? Letting her shock you.
Fuck no. Hell no. No, don't even turn it on for fun. It's dangerous. No.
So for the audio audience, we're having a domestic dispute at the moment.
No domestic dispute.
I'll take that back, please.
Yes, can you please hand? I've broken a fucking sweat. My back is wet.
Oh my God.
Like,
Stop being a fucking whiny
She's
Jew.
going to hit me with that shit, and that's the only way I'm getting laid tonight. It's terrible.
Stop being a whiny fucking
I'm not
Jew.
good enough to just get laid. I have to get shocked.
Hey, you're just playing to her kinks.
Like, you've got a good-looking dude, but he's still not hot enough to just bang on a regular. You got to shock the fuck out of him with a cattle prod. Now
Dude, I
I'll
was going to
fuck
shock
you.
myself, and then you screwed that up, so...
No, I don't want you to even do that. That's scary. You've drank. You're going to shock yourself. We may end up in a fucking hospital. Like, it's not a good idea.
That's not enough to fucking put me
I
in
think
the
it's
hospital.
enough for anything. You have no idea what can trigger your brain to fuck up after.
I mean, people have had aneurysms during intense orgasms, so...
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. People have had aneurysms entering a fucking airplane. You know what I mean? Like, let's not even fuck around with it.
Oh, my God.
You're right, he is vanilla.
She's like, yeah,
He's
like,
vanilla
"This
as
is limp."
fuck.
Man, I'm like, somehow
He's such a wuss, but I love him.
Jay, what's the kinkiest thing you've ever done?
Oh, yeah.
oh, this isn't my
What's
show.
the kinkiest thing you've ever done, baby? No. Tell me. I want to hear this shit.
Into the mic, please.
No.
No.
I couldn't really even say. I don't know.
That means you've never done anything kinky anyway. So.
Menage a trois?
Yeah, I have.
Really?
I have. She's like, yeah, what's up? I don't know if that'd be the kinky. I don't know if that's the kinkiest shit.
So how did your first menage a trois come together?
The first menage a trois came together like this. Basically, my buddy Jeff, and you know who you are, fuckface, who Kiki's already met in New York City. I went to a party with Jeff. They had me come out. They paid me a bunch of money. I go to this club, and I meet these two models. And I at first, I didn't really catch on that they were together. But they were, and it was a pairing. And then we went back to my place in New York. And that's where the escapades began. Yeah. So the one in... Do I really have to go into this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you really do.
This is fucked up.
Why? I don't care.
Okay, so the one... so there's one in the bathroom, and the other one passes out in the bedroom first. She needs to take a little nap, I guess. Jackie, you know who you are, you dirty bitch. So the girlfriend takes me into my bathroom. She's in the bathroom. She starts doing her fucking thing to me. I'm like, okay, this is fine and cool. And then she's like, well, what about my friend? I'm like, I didn't really know that this was like a menage a trois type situation. She's like, no. You know, she'll wake up in a minute. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of like rape border. I'm not. No. It's not gonna be like, okay, cool. So the friend's like feeling me up in the bathroom. We're getting down. She brings me back into my own bedroom, and the girl's there. The girl wakes up. Jackie, all into that, and I started hooking up with both of them. Right, it was kind of off for me. And the one girl,
condom, no condom.
What?
Condom, no condom.
We weren't even there yet, bro. We weren't even fucking there yet. So the other girl, and believe me, I had a drawer of condoms. So the other girl,
that doesn't mean you used them.
Yeah, no, I did. So the other girl was with this couch, and she's like that out. And the other girl looks at me, and she's like, "Oh, what? You can't please me and my girlfriend?" And I was like, "What the fuck? You've been passed out. Your girlfriend and I already hooked up in the bathroom." She's like, "Oh, no, I could have gone home."
Wait, you hooked up in the bathroom. The condoms were in the bedroom. Gotcha.
You know, it wasn't. But yeah, right.
No, it's okay.
That. It was quick. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't say I fucked her in my bathroom.
When I hear hook up, when I hear hook up in the bathroom, that means raw dog.
Listen, a lot of groping, no fucking.
No, it's okay. He's new to our world. It's all right.
This microphone's so happy right now. A lot of groping, no fucking. Okay, so that was that, and then in the bedroom there was fucking. But the other girl now was asleep on the bed, and the other chick was still bitching at me because I wasn't taking both of them all at the same time. I was like, "But your girl's asleep now." You know what I mean? Like you were asleep when she was awake, and now she's asleep when you're awake. So what do you want me to do? They ended up fucking leaving pissed. So that was the.
that wasn't really a menage a trois. That was really like you did two girls individually.
It was a menage a ha. You know, like that's basically what it was. That was that. But then there was another time where one of my attorneys who Keys met, his cousin came to my penthouse, and we were there, and these two girls came there.
Oh, I was about to say you fucked your lawyer's cousin. That's brave.
No, that's super gay.
I didn't know it was a dude.
Not that I'm not like. Carry on. It's just not my thing.
No, I didn't know your lawyer's cousin was a dude. Your lawyer's cousin could be a girl.
No, lawyer's cousin is a dude. He's fucking retired now. Brilliant guy. He comes, pick up a bunch of chicks in the penthouse, and the girls actually start to complain. They're like, "We don't want to hook up with your older friend. We don't want to hook up with your older friend. We'd rather just kind of hang out with you." And now I was in a bad position where I had to kick out my friend just so I could make out with these two fucking chicks. And that was kind of lame. So it was nothing like
an asshole friend move.
No, not necessarily.
It's really not.
A good friend.
It's being a good cocksman.
A good friend recognizes like, hey, this ain't gonna go down for me.
I'm not gonna fuck up my buddy.
Exactly.
I'm gonna dip. So I had to I said, look, dude, the girls think you're too fucking old. You got to dip. Blah, blah, blah. He dipped. I ended up making out with the two chicks. Nothing else any further. Totally lame bullshit.
I'm still waiting for a menage a trois.
It never really happened.
No, he's never had one of those. He's kind of lame.
Jesus Christmas.
Two unprotected partners in one day is fine. That's admirable.
That's just one night.
He's kind of lame, but I love him.
Well, you just got to bring him around to more parties, and you'll just check the boxes as.
I know, right?
Now here's what's funny. He does enough fucking parties. He does enough but exploring that world, I'm always like a little shy and standoffish because I've always been kind of like, there's always been that fear, that stigma that we discussed earlier.
So if Kiki brings one of her friends around,
yeah, it's cool.
it's cool.
It's cool at home. In public, I'm a little.
Oh no,
shy.
I'm not talking.
In public, I'm a little shy about it. She brings it home, and we're.
Well,
both
yeah,
cool
I'm saying you meet her at a party, not necessarily you bang her at
Right.
a party. So which one of Kiki's friends do you want her to bring home?
That's not even a fucking question.
You just walked right into that. You might as well answer.
I didn't walk into anything. He set up the bear trap. I stepped around it.
Oh no!
And right into it.
Stepped right into it.
The hell I did. How did I do that?
I might do this for a living.
He just roped that in. There is no. First of all, it's not like I know. First, I'm really actually very stupid to the industry and who's who in the scheme of.
Oh,
You
but
are not fucking stupid. You love playing like you're stupid, but you're not.
Of Kiki's friends you've met, which one would you like Kiki to bring home?
Oh, you tell me to pick one?
Oh yeah.
If there was anyone, it'd be a mutual friend of ours who I actually trust. Like it has to be somebody I trust. And
No, I'm asking for a
Like
name.
who?
You're asking me to actually. You're actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
pick one?
yeah.
Just
No,
pick
you have to pick a
one?
name.
I
Guess
have
what?
to pick one.
Yeah, you should pick
Physically
one.
pick one. To pick one for this
I know
conversation.
what you're gonna say, but pick
Right,
one.
but I really have to pick it.
Yeah.
Jay, when's your birthday?
August 26th.
Oh, that means Kiki has 4 months to make this happen. Make your wish.
No, it's so great. We're like so close to birthday. If she's like, oh, I'm gonna bring home blah blah blah.
No, we're saying, pretend like you're dying of cancer. Make a wish.
Okay. Well, that's tough. I wouldn't be able to be like, I don't think it'd be anybody on that map. It'd be like Kiki and somebody that's not even in that scene. Have to be like Kiki and like.
Dude, seriously, he's like just not wanting to admit it. He loves my friend Laura.
I do love Laura, but here's the thing. She's such a good friend. I feel weird. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like, I'm one of these
just
good
finish in
dudes.
Kiki
It's
and you'll be
weird.
fine.
Like, yeah, right. That's what exactly. She knows that. That's what I said. I said, okay, it's going down, but it's only going down for you. You know what I mean? Like,
the rule of menage a trois is come in the one you love.
correct.
Exactly.
See? That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I told her. I said, my dick is only for you.
But what if she wants your dick to be in someone else?
Dude, I love that shit.
I mean, what if it would bring her immense pleasure and joy to watch you penetrate one of her friends?
I'm in. I'm in. Whatever makes her happy, I'm in. But it's not a guy. No offense, dudes. But I'm not. Yeah.
No one's trying to trap you into admitting a guy you want to fuck.
No,
Like,
there is no guy I'd want to fuck. I'd admit it. No problem. There's none.
Right.
But,
But
if it was a chick, I'm in.
so
but I don't
Laura
wanna heavily
Jensen
discuss it.
is that our winner?
I fucking love Laura Jensen. I would love to fuck her again.
Yeah, Laura's fun. She's a good friend. I trust her. It'd be good. But there's another side of it that like it blocks me because she has someone on her other side who's a good friend of mine.
What if he's cool with it?
Dude, he's totally cool. Why is he?
I would do it, but it still feels really fucking weird.
Dude,
Period.
you're way overthinking shit.
Fine, I'm down to Laura, come on over. Me, you, and Kiki are getting freaky.
You heard it here first, folks.
That's the truth. You really did hear it first. Jae Benjamin, Kiki, Laura, bam, in the private Shizak.
Pound Town.
Pound Town, exactly right.
That's right. Cowtown to the Pound Town.
That's correct. We're getting in on that. That's probably how that would go down.
So are you done yet?
Yeah, because I'd like to go to the hotel and try and,
Yeah, no, we can rap. We can definitely rap.
as I will watch.
As I'm like, oh, let's talk about all this sex, and you're getting all riled up and like, so am I gonna get laid tonight? Longer this goes, less chance of getting it in. Matt,
There was a less chance at 5 o'clock. It's okay.
No, let's be honest. Like right now, he's not getting shit for sex. I'm gonna like get up in the morning and be like, "I love you, honey. See you tomorrow at like midnight."
Yeah, basically, I've been in the bathroom jerking off for like 5 hours.
but I can imagine in the last like 45 minutes or so, Jay's been playing the Oscar "Play You Off" song to me, like, wrap it up. I want to get laid. Wrap it up.
Hit the red lights flash.
Yeah, the
Get
red-
him off the stage.
Well, you give me more.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's no more monsters, so you try some of this and see if you like it.
Okay, I'll
It's
live
like
with
kind
it.
of like a homemade margarita.
It's alcohol.
Right.
I'll get over it.
But on that note, so you two can possibly go bang it out. At least make a deadly X.
Possibly.
Dude, seriously, I'm gonna go home, take a bath, and like fucking get up in the morning at like
Yeah,
6
there's no
a.m.
sex going on tonight. Like, if there was, you will
No
see.
sex at the Renaissance. That was horrible. I was.
Yeah,
That was awful.
It was great for me because it's just so sadly true. It just.
All right.
I would kill to go home and have laid in that hotel room right now. I go home, I just want to have sex, shower, bathe, bath, whatever it is, but that's not reality, I don't think.
No, reality is I'm gonna like fucking take a shower and then I'm gonna like go fucking put my ass
she'll look
in
at
the
me,
sheets.
she'll be like, yeah, you're kind of half Jewish now.
Be like, baby, I love you. Good night.
That's it, literally. And I'm stuck in the bathroom jerking off in the towels.
Let's get you guys to
I'm
that.
3 sheets to the wind.
Let's get you to that. Kiki Daire, where can we find you on the social medias?
You can find me on Twitter. It's at Kiki_Daire. That's Daire. You can find me on Instagram. That's KIKIDAIRE. You can find me on Clips for Sale on ManyVids. God damn, every just place that you could ever think of. And if you can't figure out how to get there from the interwebs, just go to Twitter. Kiki_Daire. Daire.
Or tweet her about a treasure map and she'll draw one for you to the direct spot.
If you're naughty, she'll give you coal.
Yeah, I'm giving coal, you fucking naughty bastard, you.
I'm
So,
getting plenty
Kiki,
of coal in the hotel tonight.
This is when you do the plugs.
Right, and that doesn't mean in my ass.
I was just doing the plugs.
I know. I'm just reminding you of formatting.
No, I'm sorry. So, basically, like, I'm actually about to start heading a company called Aim Check, and we are going to be doing testing for the adult industry as well as for everybody else in the world. And so, what did I miss that I touched on earlier that he was mad about?
Matt's show. You're live on Matt's show.
I was just giving you shit about the earlier plugs. It was just a callback to that. It's all.
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
And you guys have your reality show that you're filming, right?
We're working on that right now. We have a couple of reality shows in the works, and hopefully they will get picked up.
They'll get picked up.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
then there's one that's probably going to be following us around. You know, day in the life of a comedian and a porn star in a relationship publicly.
So, Jay,
We're the first ones, actually, since Sam Kennison was alive, to actually be a public, famous comedian and a famous porn star together in a public relationship. There hasn't been anything since the two of us, since he went off the cliff, sadly. Yeah, I see you thinking, but it's the truth. There's not one. I know.
Depends on how famous you think Brian Redband is.
No, they're not at all, bro. Sorry,
Ouch.
Brian. No, yeah, fuck him. Sorry, no offense, bro. No, it's not. You have myself, you have Kiki, and there's a whole different pool of eyes that are actually really full on it. It's pretty, like, she went to New York and she got a first glimpse. I sent her to a Vanity Fair party with the head of Vanity Fair magazine. It was like, here, take a look at what I deal with. You know what I mean? And it was very cool. And they brought her right in. We love you. We love. They're texting me. Oh my God, we love her. Don't fuck it up. And they're looking at her like, oh, you guys need to stay together. We got in an argument one day. They're texting her, don't fucking, you guys are great together. You know, it was awesome. Everybody's just like hands on. They're like, you guys belong together.
You were still way so far away from the mic.
Sorry, bro.
No, it's actually really fucking cute because, yeah, he's right. Like, literally, like, we got to a really fucking nasty argument. And his friends were like, what the fuck happened? Like, don't, like, take him at his words. Like, dude, like, you guys are great together. Like, chill the fuck out. And I'm like, yeah, but I still want to fucking punch him in his throat. And they were like, yeah, we get that, but it's all good.
I'm used to being the comedian. He gets off stage and the movie guy, and the girls are like, blah, blah, blah. This one's like, yeah, I love you, but let's just go home and go to sleep. And I'm like, what the fuck? So you're now in a real relationship, like you were discussing. You're like, oh no, but you don't never want to be in that. It's like, I never want to get married because everyone says it's sex stop. Hopefully we have that relationship where it doesn't ever stop and you never have that conversation. But in reality, my balls are in velvet.
Hey.
Yeah, they're already, like, encased in the velvet sack in my purse. Life is good.
Life is good for her. Yes.
Well,
she has sex at work, and I'm watching at home and going, "What the fuck with me?"
Your sex isn't stopping. It's just on a momentary pause.
First of all, we're still in the honeymoon phase, so it hasn't gone anywhere. You like honeymoon phase should be for at least a year or two. You know what I mean? Like we're nowhere. Like
shit, I'm a bad honeymooner then.
No, it's not. No, it's the women you were with. They were bad honeymooners.
No, I'm definitely to blame for a lot of it.
No, you're a cool dude. It's not you.
Oh no.
I fucking love you.
I live in the real world. I've dabbled in being a piece of shit at times.
We all have. That's how we evolve.
I fucking love you, bro.
We evolve. That's why you have a cattle prod. So we
like it was all their fault. You have a cattle prod.
You're like, yeah, exactly. You're like, here, you want to come? Zzz, now you're coming with me. It's over.
No, that's all with fingers, but
correct. Yeah, all three of them. Or maybe 4 or 5. Yeah, maybe the whole fucking fist.
If she's into it. But we're gonna wrap
Whatever
this
fits in the ass.
We're gonna wrap this motherfucker. Jay, where can we find you on social media?
Oh, yeah, that's sweet. Jae Benjamin, Jae Benjamin at Jae Benjamin on Twitter, or you can find me at Mr. Jae Benjamin at Instagram.com. It's Jae Benjamin at Mr. Jae Benjamin.
Your OnlyFans?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
No. You can find him.
IMDb though, at Jae Benjamin.
You can find him on my OnlyFans. It's OnlyFans /Kiki_Daire.
Oh, is he stunt cocking for you?
Totally.
There goes Disney.
I guess I was heavily drugged and I don't remember it.
I'm not supposed to tell this, but anyway.
There goes Disney.
She felt me in the middle of the night, and she was holding my head with an on-screen fucking like a marionette, and I was bobbing. I don't know.
I'm just gonna send her home with the cattle prod. She'll get all the content she wants.
Yeah, exactly right. She just.
That's fucking hot as fuck.
Oh shit!
I just got wet.
Maybe I will get laid tonight, guys.
Hey. We're working miracles over here.
We are with that red stingy device.
So, as always, you can find me at Matt_Slayer on Twitter, Matt Slayer on Instagram, Matt F. Slayer on Facebook. You can find the podcast at And Now We Drink on Twitter, and Now We Drink _ on Instagram. And until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.
Drink up, motherfuckers.
Drink up, motherfuckers.